Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Cliff with GI Mechanics Scale Modeling, and welcome. It's another Monday night. So glad y'all could be here. So, want to thank every single one of y'all for dropping by. Want to say, like I said, thank you. It is much appreciated. So, without further ado, let's start off. Thanking my old subscribers, new subscribers. Without you guys doing what you do, hey, I wouldn't be doing this. So, as stated before, it is greatly appreciated. So, let us give out. Let's see. Oh, that's why I'm not getting anything. All right. I got it figured out now. We're figuring it out as we go along. So, Johnny, Butch, how we doing? Senior, welcome. Frank. All right. Yeah, we're running a little bit late here. I had physical therapy, and anyway, so I want to thank all my brothers and sisters in arms, service members who are home and abroad, defending our ass every day. Thank you for what you do, and without you doing what you do, we wouldn't actually have the freedom that we have today. So I want to say thank you, and well, that was oh, no shit. What's going on, Josh? How we doing? What's going on? Bad Monday, huh? Am I stopping you from going to the gym, or are you going to actually hit the bench? So let me pour us our shot. I want to give a salute to those who, well, the ones that are home and abroad, saving our ass every day. Thank you. Salute. Sit that up there for right now. Yummy. All right. So. All right. Good deal. So, we ain't got a whole lot planned. We do have one mail call. We do have a completed build. We will be unboxing a model tonight. Also want to. Nobody has sent me an email, so. Yes, that's right. That reminds me. Senior is doing a stream on. Oh, okay, Josh, gotcha. Well, come on here, let it out, and we'll fucking talk about it. We'll talk shit about them, and be fucking good times. So, yeah, nobody has sent me a prayer list. So if you see the email address that's scrolling along the bottom here, drop me an email if there's someone else you want on the prayer list. I mean, I ain't no, preacher or religious guy and stuff like that, but at the same time, Oh, okay. Gotcha, Senior. Get your breathing treatment in. So, and if you also want these really cool shop cards that I've got sitting here, you know what to do. Send an email and a link below, or you know what I mean. All right, so pretty much it's the same prayer list as it was, since I didn't really hear anything. I haven't heard any scuttlebutt. So, I mean, so shout out to, of course, Chris Patel and his family. Zeno Blevins, I know he's been dealing with some issues. Senior. Oh, my bad. All right, I'm all over the place here tonight, Senior. So Ray Zenick, Rick's brother. Gary Tannick, GT Class Plastic. Brian Overgott Fuels. Don Yost, he's dealing with cancer. Dan's sister over at 60s Rule. So remember to keep these in your prayer. Like I said, if anyone else, I got the email address. Wait, hold on. Yeah, my email address scrolling across the bottom. So shoot me an email and stuff like that. And we will get it out there. So, all right, let's see what else I got here. And that's pretty much about it for that. So, we'll set our notebook aside. Anytime, Rick. Welcome, welcome. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. So, let's jump over here to our mail call and shout out. So, all right, I'll make sure I do this right. Go. All right, so we have got a mail call from Mr. Ed over at Ed's Garage. And in this particular kit, I won a contest. And that contest that I won, I ended up getting choice of prize. So if you're not subscribed to Ed's Garage, go over and subscribe to him now. That's what I forgot. Let me grab the link and drop it over there. Check him out. Good dude. No, it's on it. There it is. Boom, boom, do, 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 do. And drop it in the hole. Hey, what's going on, Heavy Metal? How the hell we doing? There you go. That is Ed. How the hell we doing? Welcome, welcome to the live stream. So I dropped Ed's, and this here is the kit that I had won and stuff like that. Yeah, we're doing all right for the most part. Love it. Love it. So this kit is a Revell 85-1239 is Jeep Rubicon. I ended up actually beating out Charlie Mack by one number and ended up getting this. So I didn't get the shop card in there, not unless that's supposed to come in the mail, but so I have to get his shop card. But like I said, I dropped the link in there for him. So I want to say thank you. And it was great to compete. Well, I wouldn't say compete, but just be involved in that. So this has only got 10 parts. It is a snap kit. So I don't know. We'll see what we do with it, but I just want to say thank you, thank you. One number. That's right. It was one number off. No, it wasn't Charlie Mack. It was Big Charlie. My bad. My bad. Holy shit. Yeah, that's basically what it is, and that's what I was just going to pull out and stuff like that and just kind of do a show. This is not the kit that we are unboxing, but we're just going to show that the kit is basically another way to say snap kit. The body is already painted. You could do some detail work to it. And, I mean, the axles, yeah, it's real easy. Yeah, same here, Senior. I've been subbed to him for a good time. He just did a 200 or 250 subscriber giveaway. Oh, wait, never mind. I take that back. You know what? I should have opened the box a lot sooner because guess what? He put the shop card in the box. So I am glad that we actually kind of half-assed unbox this today. So, yeah, you know what? I can send it to Fred. So, anyway, this here is Ed's Garage. This is a shop card. So, I want to say thanks, Josh. So, you know, actually, I could probably do that. So, that's Ed's Garage shop card. I appreciate the words and stuff like that on the back. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, that's cool. We'll set that right over there for right now. So, yeah, it's real simple. Let's get out the instructions. But, yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe I will send this to Fred Henry. I'll pass it on. Ooh, cool. And we get stickers. Here's a decal sheet for it. You need to go Wrangler or Rubicon. But, yeah, the easy click system, and you just put it together, and it all clicks. Oh, I'm sure. Well, it'd also be like my way to kind of return the favor too, you know, because he sent me that Grim Reaper kit. So, you know, that's actually a good call. I like that. So awesome. Looking forward to this. And like I said, this might actually probably go to Fred just because it is a snap kit or a click system kit. But Ed over at Ed's Garage, thank you. I appreciate you. And since that was the only really mail call that I had, let's get on to the next part. Let us unbox this right here. This is a commission build I have coming up. Hey, Jay, what's going on? So this here's a commission build I have coming up. Don't mind the glare. It's still in the cellophane, but this particular kit is a supernatural kit. This is a commission build for my good friend, well, my nephew, John. He's not related by blood, but I've known him since he was just a wee tyke. And this is actually one of the cars that he wants, and I just got to ask him. We've been talking, you know, this, that, and the other thing. So we're gonna go through and unbox this. So hopefully, oh shit, we're not doing too bad. It shouldn't take me too long to unbox this. Let me set my keyboard aside and open this up. So I got to get this eventually built, but it's gonna be nice because he said he wants black on black. So, and I'll figure out what way and stuff like that. So their inherited muscle car, a 4-door named Baby, huh? Everybody puts Baby in the corner. So yeah, I've heard it's a great kit, and I am looking forward to doing this kit. So like I said, I don't know why I'm taking my time opening it up like this. All nice. Yeah. It is a 1/25th kit. It's got a separate frame. As you can see, the parts count, or not parts count, but the parts on the bottom there. Yeah, that'll be great. So I could just either buff it or throw a little bit black on there. However, I do going to have to find some, I do want to get a couple baby seats made because He's going to be a daddy again. He's already got a daughter, 4-year-old daughter, and he's got another one on the way. So I need to have 2 baby seats. That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to building this one. So we got the chrome right on the top, so you can see the chrome actually looks pretty good. It doesn't look too toyish, at least as far as the wheels are concerned. So let's, oh, there's my hobby knife. No wonder why I couldn't find it. So yeah, there we go. Chrome looks pretty good. It's got like the slotted 5-spoke kind of, or the wave style wheels. Center console, that might get stripped. Ah, okay. And this sinkhole's front fender. Well, I got putty for that one. Oh, the 2-door Impala? Yeah, he actually specifically wanted a 4-door, so good thing I picked this one up. So, hey, Jeff, how we doing? How you been? Welcome, welcome to another Monday night. So we got our chrome there, which looks pretty good. Like I said, I might leave the wheels as is. So when I get this built, then like I said, I'll have to get what the hell do they call it? I have to get it shipped out to them. I'm going to actually leave the window and the glass, but the window glass actually looks pretty good. Rear window and the lights. So check that out. Ah, looks like we've got 2 different kinds of tires that are in separate packages. Oh, yep, we got a fatter set and we got a skinnier set. So I think it's a fatter set and a skinnier set. Yeah, not much of a difference, but there is enough of a... Oh, nice. Yeah. Appreciate it. That's all right. Not a problem. I appreciate it, Josh. But yeah, either leave thumbs up, thumbs down. Hell, fuck, if you really want to, tell me to go fuck off in the comments too if you really feel so inclined. So there's not much of a difference, but there's just a little bit of a difference. Not much in the size, but there is a little bit of a size difference. It's only like a cunt hair difference, so... So we'll put these back in the bag. And then, yeah, then we'll get to the whole meat and the potatoes of the thing. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I got my 2 other subjects I didn't get done last week here, so... all right, so here's the body. We got to this part. So now, yeah, let's see where the big fucking sinkhole is on there. But that's why we've got putty. We'll put some putty in there. Fill it up. Sand it down. Fill it up. Sand it down. Putty or Bondo. Hey, Ryan, what's up? How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, and this has got the nice separate frame. This right here, you could probably use this on something else if you really wanted to. You've got a separate floor plan. Yeah, you're right, Senior. You didn't have to. That was last week, but you know what? I got StreamYard. I got the high-end StreamYard, so we're good. But I don't know if that's something that... yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Y'all don't have to chase me, so I did something else, too. You ain't got to chase me all over to YouTube. So, but yeah, definitely some injector pin marks. You can see pretty good. Deep ones up here on the fender. Looks like there's one right there. So yeah, this has got a separate floor plan. This is, or yeah, floor pan, not a floor pan. Wow, whatever. Damn it. We ain't even really gotten started that far, but this would actually make a really good template. Get some graph paper and, you know. So let's see, what else we got? So this looks like the interior. I don't know if I'll use a stock kit engine or if I'll put something beefy in there, like one of Miguel from Hobbyworks, one of his resin cast built engines in there. So, as I'm throwing shit all over the place, and back seat bucket. There's a hood. Seat back, bench seats. Bench seats are always good. Throw them in the back and do a little bit of fucking. Let's see. Control arms. It's got. So it looks like these wheels will be movable. Because they got the holes where they go. And this might actually turn. Leaf springs. Door cards, wheel backings. It looks like shift column. Maybe I'll change it to something on the floor. I'll go with a floor shifter. So far, this kit actually looks halfway decent and stuff like that. Yeah, you're probably right, Ryan. You're probably right. Okay, good deal. It is definitely steerable, so. Good deal. So I can do that. That would be really great. I know what you meant. I mean, we can all come here and slur our words, so it's all good. I ain't even that drunk. I just got my ass kicked in physical therapy, so yeah. That's why we're running late, because my physical therapy appointment wasn't until like close to after 4, so here's the engine. We got the radiator, core support, dashboard, firewall, some hoses. This engine looks pretty good. Everything's molded in black. It'll probably get some detail to it. Drive shaft, exhaust. Maybe I'll do something different. Or maybe I'll just build it box stock and say the hell with it. Yep, there's the steerable axles, your spindles. Just had a brain fart there. Valve covers. Wheel backings. Everything looks good there. So let's put these back in here. All right, and we've got our Dickleys or Dick Cheese or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, that's always a nice thing to have an alternator bracket. Yeah, and the heater hoses, I seen them. They were on that last tree there, so this should actually have some decent detail to it. Let me cut open the Dickleys, Dick Cheese, you know, kind of one and the same. Ooh, so I don't think I'm going to use the white graphics, but we got the decals. Dickleys, Dickleys, Dick Cheese. And then, of course, last but not least, we have our instructions. So, Supernatural tells you what you got to do. Read it before there. Of course, it's in French, so this must be Canadian. They go run around touching their wee-wee. Engine, pretty basic. I like how the frame and the floor pan are separate. So this may have to get this kit or the two-door one and do something really crazy with it. So yeah. Says don't glue that part, but glue, yeah. Spotlights. We don't need no stinking spotlights. So that is the I could actually probably do that, Frank. I could use that as like a different type of build, like you were saying, like a demon build, because I do have a couple ideas kicking around for another build. So all right, throw this back in the box. So this kit, when I get around to it, oh, that reminds me, I also have a question for the YouTube community. You can also email and stuff like that. But I'm also going to wait till I go to NNL to try and see if I can track one down. Guy I know and stuff like that is looking for. Yes, it looked like the 427. I kind of glanced over it, but yeah, it looked like it had the 427 and it had the bigger. It was definitely a big block, Ryan. It was definitely a big block. 74, I believe it was Dodge. Now I got to pull up the text message and fuck me. I mean, I think we got time, but 74 CUDA. But it's got to be the 74, but really the only one I'm finding is the snap kit is what I'm finding. So if there's, let's see. Yeah, it's got to be a 74, but all I'm really finding is snap kits. So if anyone has this in their stash, let me know. I will be willing to, like I said, do a trade and or something for that, so I can get that. So yeah. Let's see what else we got. That was a kit unboxing. All right, I'll just throw this off to the side. Oh, we even got a completion as well. We've got our. Oh, I ain't gonna do it this time because the actual thing is in the box, so I don't really want to fuck around like that. Okay. Well, no. I have to build it for them, so. Okay, so either way, I'm on the lookout for 74 CUDA per se. So oh no shit, really? Well, shoot me an email, Ryan, and stuff like that, and we'll talk. Okay, because I gotta get with him. It's like figure out if he wants anything done with it. He just kind of reached out to me the other night and said, "Hey, blah blah blah. I know you build up models, and I'm looking for a model kit, like for you to build for me and stuff like that." So, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I can do that." So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, and we've got Avenger Eggplane. This the completion. I know I already did a video of it, but we're just going to show it because I've got a really fancy special effect here. All it is a Tamiya stand with a mirror on it. So then we covered a mirror, takes it off. Everything goes in the background. It's really nice. We got it weathered. I did more of a military green, OD green, with some gray, light tan, and a light blue wash. Oh, I just broke my antenna. Shit. My antenna had Peyronie's disease. If you didn't pay attention to the thing there, I know I've got to start answering things on that. I just seen them, but so yeah, this one's done. Thank you, Daniel, Charlie Mac, for hosting this group build. Appreciates it. Now, before we get too far, I'm just going to dibble dabble a little bit on here, and I'm going to put that antenna on because the antenna had a little bit of Peyronie's disease, which if you caught that, basically it's you got a bend in your dick. But at the same time, I mean, I wouldn't mind actually having a bend in my dick. Shit. I mean, you realize how many women would actually like that? You know, you sit there and you can get you know, you can hit it all sorts of different angles and hit the spot. I mean, I'm just saying. That's how we roll. So, anyway, so yeah, let me just stack this on here quick, and then we will get. Let's see, what else do I have to? Come on, you fuck! Come on, you fuck! There we go. All right. Well, at least now it's pointing backwards, so it's got exactly. True story, Ryan. That's what I was saying. All right, awesome. I will definitely get on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. I appreciate this. Yeah, it's empty sex. Yep. But it's like, why are they trying to do away with that? Because they said it's like, you know, with the whole bent carrot thing and stuff like that. Why would you want it straight? I mean, it's just, damn. I don't know. That's weird. A lot of weird shit going on. Yeah, so I'm going to touch base on NNL. Quick like bunny, and then we're going to get into our next two segments, and then it's going to be open up for interpretation. But NNL East, I will be going down. I'm going to either carpool down with Dylan. Well, I mean, it all depends on how she's like riding you too. I mean, it all depends. I mean, for some people, it makes it easier to talk, and I don't know, getting off on subject here, but you know. But anyway, I'm gonna be probably going down with Dylan. Probably in a little bit here, I'll probably actually post hotel room and stuff like that, or get it. He's already got a room and everything like that, so oh yeah. So I'll be going down. I'm going to be bringing a whole bunch of builds with me. Probably not too much. Yes, it is. It's angle to dangle, the swing and a swag. So, I got to figure out exactly what all builds I'm bringing, but I'm definitely bringing my 40 Ford build, bringing my USAC build. I'm going to be bringing my shop truck that I got kind of fixed and unfucked. I might be bringing something else, and I might bring a work in progress. I'm bringing the motorcycle down, so I'll have a couple of them. So let us go to our hero of the week. Oh, what the hell did I do now? What did I do? Should not. Oh, well, you know what? We're just going to rock with it because, well, I can. So, all All right, so let's multitask. We'll be all right. We'll just go over here to this, make this big. So, remains of World War II POW Bataan Death March survivor identified by staff reports. This is a new one. This is actually out of the Army Times. So, let us get going here. I'll have to run back and forth in between the chat, stuff like that. Yep. Nope, that sounds like a plan, Jay. I know you were saying something about that. So, let's see if I can do that. Hey, that might have actually corrected something. Hey, look at that. I moved this tab over. Shit, yeah, this little screen is the cat's ass. I would imagine it would. It would probably melt everything together there, Johnny. So this is actually, like I said, this article is done by staff report. So Defense Department researchers have identified the remains of a 28-year-old Army private who was captured and died as a POW during World War II. Private Leroy M. Slinker, 28, of El Segundo, California, served as a member of the 75th Ordnance Depot Company in 1941. When Japanese forces invaded the Philippine Islands in December, according to a release from Defense POW MIA Accounting Agency. Continued fighting in April 1942, the Bataan Peninsula, also in May of the same year on Corregor Island. Thousands of U.S. and Filipino troops captured by invading Japanese military were force marched on a 65-mile course to the Cabanatuan POW camp in what would later be known as the Bataan Death March. Many died during the march. More than 2,500 POWs died at the camp during the war. Based on prison camp records, Slinker died November 15, 1942, and was buried along with other deceased prisoners in a local Cabanatuan camp cemetery and common grave 721. According to an agency release. After the war, American grave registration personnel exhumed remains from the camp cemetery and moved them to a temporary mausoleum near Manila, Philippines. Personnel identified 6 sets of remains from common grave 721 in 1947, but the rest of the remains were not identifiable using methods at the time. In common graves, contents were disinterred, and in June 2028, I'm calling back, the agency laboratory and further analysis, researchers were able to identify Slinker's remains using a combination of anthropological and dental methods. Slinker will be buried in Dixon, California, and is not yet determined a date. So, Private Leroy M. Slinker, thank you for your service and your sacrifice to your country. And thank you. You are the hero of the week. And switching gears here, let's go to our next segment. All right, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. All right. I agree, Ryan. I agree. At least he's coming home, so that's all that matters. All right. So, in the Fuck Your Feelings segment this week, we've all seen it. Not too many of us actually drink that fake beer called fucking Budweiser. So, we all kind of know where this is going. So, Anheuser-Busch, and this is from Blaze Radio Media, Anheuser-Busch stock slips in wake of Bud Light transsexual marketing fiasco and boycott. Yay! Look at this shit. Why the fuck would you sponsor someone who's dancing around like a fucking retard? They don't even cut off his own shit. He wants to keep it. And, people say they're fucking oppressed. But, anyway. Yeah, no shit. It's the only thing you know how to swallow. So, according to this, ESG concession conscious executives at Anheuser-Busch may have discounted the initial backlash against Bud Light partnership with female impersonator. Notice keyword in there is impersonator. Dylan Mulvaney. But they are unlikely to ignore the Monday morning drop in their company's price share because these fuckers make so much fucking money, but it ain't going to be enough. And I'm going to get to that here in a second. The stock price for Anheuser-Busch Beverage SA NV Bud closed last week at 66.34 cents per share. Monday morning, the price fell, opening at 64.99 at the time of publication. The prices continued to slide. So, like the old saying goes, go woke, go broke, fuck them, and fuck Nike too. I agree, Butch. I really agree. So, scalloped a Twitter account that discussed investment opportunities suggested last week that it might be a good time to short Bud, as merchandise noted consumer backlash to Bud Light reported partnership with Mulvaney was having a visible impact. I don't think it's really as visible as they think, but okay, all right. Thank you, Frank. All right, I will yeah, I'll have to get in on that too. As an individual claiming to work for Anheuser-Busch affiliate recently noted online that that few, if any, are now buying companies' variations of the alcoholic beverages. Images others circulating on Twitter appear to be accidentally collaborate to his claim. There's this guy, Chuck Calello, or Calesto, just an Anheuser-Busch affiliate whose primary sales is Bud Light, says no one is buying the product. And when this happens, he can't feed his family. They don't know their clientele, thanks Anheuser-Busch. So this here is oh yeah. So not only is their whole fucking aspect, they're fucking regular people and stuff like that. I will. Like, why are you going to take away a man's livelihood by doing some woke ass bullshit? He goes out and distributes your product on the shelf, and people ain't buying it, which he gets commission off of that. They ain't getting paid because they ain't buying it. And if they ain't buying it, they ain't stocking it and stuff like that. So, hey, what's going on, Jason? How you doing? Nope, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you dropping in. So, the Blaze previously reported the initial announcement that a TikTok performer who simultaneously boasts about having become a girl and sporting a bulge would be a spokesman for Bud Light spoke outrage. So I'm like, yeah. So I mean, like I said, Bud Light and Budweiser's kind of always been like a fake beer to me anyway. So it just goes in fact that they fucking, would have a fake person promoting a fake beer. So, yeah, no shit. Exactly, Ryan. So, Town Hall columnist Derek Hunter wrote that Bud Light is now the groomer of beers, a knock on Budweiser's old claim, the king of beers. Hey, what's going on, Leon, and stuff like that? Yeah, no shit, right? And there's another thing we'll kind of get on that. I mean, I was never really a big Bud Light drinker to begin with. I mean, I didn't drink that shit. I mean, if it was free and I was out of beer, I mean, I'd drink it in a pinch, but like I said, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy that shit. This is even way before all this fucking shit and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was even before all the bullshit. Because the Bud and the Bud Light used to give me the Bud Mud Butt. So, Janelle Mitchell, founder of Gays Against Groomers. This sounds like a great thing. Dylan Mulvaney is the new botch face of Bud Light clown. And Budweiser doesn't either know their customers or they just don't give a shit, which I'm guessing it's the later of the two. And it is a disgrace. So, yeah, exactly. I'll stick to water. Hey, I'm drinking Coors. I don't care. So anyway, no, that's fine, Leah. That's cool. Hey, to each is their own. So exactly. Oh, all they wanted to do was get married. Oh no, that slippery slope. We see what happened there. That slippery slope. See where the hell we are. Yep, Bud Mud Butt. Yep, that is true. That's like oof, never been a big fan of that. Kid Rock music artist who's Robert James Ritchie came out against the announcement with Guns a Blazing, which was awesome. I know you can see his video and stuff like that. So, hey, what's going on, Chris? How the hell we doing? Had a great Easter weekend. Hopefully everyone else did too. Said, let me say something to all you, be as clear and concise as possible. Then fired numerous shots at several cases of Bud Light. He then concluded, saying, fuck Bud Light, fuck Anheuser-Busch, have a nice day. Even country music legend Travis Tritt went further than Ritchie, Full Metal Jacket, announcing that he would be deleting all Anheuser-Busch products from Bus Rider and may know other artists who'd be doing the same. So, and that kind of gets in, but I mean, it's all just kind of something that, you know, agreed. Agreed. The closet door is definitely open way too long. Amen, Leon. Amen. They definitely let the devil out of the hole. Now we got to get the fucker back in the hole. So, let me get caught up here on the chat here for a minute. All right. I think that was what I had. Now let me jump back over here to Hear of the Week. Fuck your feelings. Ooh, excuse me. Let's jump. Let's go here. Hey, Mr. Radcliffe, how the hell we doing? What's going on? All right, so we're just gonna transition up to here and go kaplooey. Hey, holy shit, this transition thing worked this time. Fuck yeah. All right. Oh, that's right. Hold on. I should probably should have switched because Frank just sent me something and I totally forgot to read it out loud and stuff like that. So yeah, no shit. Exactly. Exactly, Ryan. Yeah, so we're gonna do a quick thing here. I'll get caught up on the chat and I'll play the video. So hey, heavy metal, appreciate you coming to hang out. Very much appreciated. And we will see you on the next one. Have a good evening. All right, let me go back over here. Change. There we go. And let us go to the overhead bench cam, and I don't know, it's probably going to try to make me like, oh, let's go this way. Oh, hold on, what the hell's going on? Hold on, I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to restart this. Okay, let me shut this. Ah, what the hell? Damn it, Bobby.
About why mechanics and shops. What the? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
Oh, what the fuck?
Damn, Frank, thank you. Thank you.
What the? Oh, what the fuck?
That's funny as fuck. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. That was funny. All right, let me turn this on. Whoop. There we go. Let's turn on the nuclear's lights and yeah, no shit, right? Oh, nice, senior, nice. All right, let me change back over to here and yeah, so let's go opens it up. Copies. Dropping the rank. All right, we got that. Right. What's going on?
Well, you know, come to
Senior,
hang
how
out
we
with my
doing?
buddy.
Yeah. We're doing it on. Hey, Taylor, what's going on?
Seeing
How the
you.
hell are you? Oh, not so bad. And you?
When I saw that on Facebook,
Oh my god, that is
I
funny.
reposted that. That shit was fucking funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That was fucking great. Like,
What
Oh,
the
what the
fuck?
fuck?
Yes.
The only thing missing was the puke afterwards.
Ugh.
He should have puked and go back to a man and say, "Oh no, never again."
Yeah, but he was working on the car. That was the best. It was just perfect.
Yeah, no, that's most of the clientele and stuff like that, you know.
Good
So,
shit. Mhm.
but yeah, all right. So I think I've got everything.
You know, I do find it really comical how this woke agenda is ruining a lot of shit, and people can see it point blank and be like, "Ah, no, fuck that, no, fuck that,"
No,
and they still think they're going to win an election.
They're gonna win.
No, they're gonna get fucking booed off the stage and exited out of town and all kinds of shit.
Mhm.
He said at the last cycle. It's
I mean,
all.
they're gonna have to seriously try to steal this one in order to get it,
Mhm.
Yeah, no shit.
which we know they will, which is sad. But
All right, hold that though. Let me grab a kit out and throw something up here quick, and I'm gonna make a quick phone call. What the hell was I gonna do now? Well, that's what I was gonna do. But
I don't know.
exactly. Go woke, go broke.
I don't know, man. I still like my Coke. When I'm done, I'll shove the bottle up my ass and call it a fucking day.
I'll just stick to my Maxwell House.
It's actually not all that big.
Yeah, I also did change the thing in the corner there. Yes, that is true. Ice cream does solve everything. So let me go. Yeah, I'll have that shot.
Taylor, you've been busy posting all day, ain't you?
Cliff, if you go to YouTube, you can take that link and pin it to the top of the chat so you don't have to post it no more.
Oh.
Coca-Cola is good for removing rust.
Coca-Cola goes good with my rum.
I don't have cast iron pipes, so it doesn't go well with my tummy. So did you make any progress there, Terry?
Nope.
People seem to like mine.
Huh?
People seem to like mine.
Yeah, yours is
Yeah, I
cool.
like where you done that one. I like where you done them lanterns on top of it.
Well, the lanterns are the ones from the kit. I just gave them the black wash and then
But I mean the way
painted
you
them.
paint them.
Yep, just gave them a coat with the same tan, then took a pencil and highlighted the curls in it, and then put some of that Tamiya orange in there, the clear orange. Well, I painted that behind the orange. I painted it with a silver rather than the chrome, because it was kind of a small area, and then just covered over with the clear orange Tamiya, and they kind of stand out pretty nice. Took me forever to figure out what color I wanted to do the little fringes, though.
Yeah.
Needed something that kind of matched the interior of the truck. But yeah, the wood grain was pretty simple. The piece on top is it's wood decking off of a semi-trailer.
Yeah.
Because I had to replace it all with diamond plate for a guy. So I had this huge sheet of freaking wood left, and I'm like, well, that's long enough. That'll work. Sprayed it with brown and dry brushed on some gray and then sanded it down a little bit. That's
I
it.
like that, Taylor. That was pretty neat.
And them hinges on the back, that's a really good trick if you got an older Ford or something that has the piano hinge on the hood.
Yeah.
Just tape off the whole entire hood underneath.
Hey guys.
Great.
What's going on, Leon?
Not much. Taking it easy. Taking it easy.
Nice little parking lot there.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm still trying to get it together.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Hey, Dwayne.
Is that red one a Dart?
No, this is the what is it, the Skylark, the Buick?
Oh, okay.
I believe so. The Skylark. Yes. The 64. Is it the 64?
Yeah, a little more square styled. Yep.
Funky hood.
Yeah. Oh yes. Man. How's everything going on with y'all?
It's going.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Trick is a dog.
I need to figure out which build is going to happen next. I'm thinking I might have to do a Glen gas next, just for shits and giggles.
That come out good, Taylor. Did a good job on it.
This is the latest and the greatest on the, was that the 50, the 56, 55, 57?
Is it a Delray? That's
The 57. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I finally broke out the airbrush and put all the details on it. Man, I ain't took the tape off yet because I'm trying to figure out should I add a gloss on top of it to bring out the shine because it got a dull look to it. I want to have it nice and popping, you know.
Right.
Then I dechromed all of my silver,
Yeah.
all of my chrome pieces. I did as best as I could, but it worked. And I want to turn that copper to all the chrome is going to be copper.
Right.
So yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all made me step my game up. I had to start bringing on airbrushes and start dechroming everything. You know what I mean? Man, my biggest thing right now with this whole build is the interior. I don't know what to do with the interior. I got it all painted up, but I don't know what colors to add to blend to it. So it's been sitting there. I'm like, man, I'm trying to figure out should I add copper, put some copper on it, or hit it with another green. But the interior is the only problem with this whole car. That's the only thing that got me on pause. I'm like, man,
Yeah, it's a tough one using copper in a car. You
yeah,
could you could do some of the metal work in copper, which would kind of play in just fine, but as far as like seat insert colors and stuff, I don't know.
yeah, it's gonna be.
Most people seven, the dashboard is usually the same color as the car.
I think copper on a beige or a tan probably wouldn't be too bad, but
Like let me see, like the band, like that's the like that one, like
almost like your little Bronco roof there.
yeah, that's what no, that's a whole nother one. That's yeah, that's 10. That's testers. That come like one of these bottles right here. I did that with a long time ago. Okay, yeah, with the like a 10 type of peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, that's one thing about tan. How dark do you want to go with it? You know?
Yeah, yeah. So, man, yeah, that will kind of blend in. That will bring it out. That tan will bring that copper out.
Yeah, I think if you went with a lighter tan and a pop of
You gotta go
copper
with
would be kind of good contrast. Whereas if it's too dark of a tan with copper, it would just kind of like hide. Later, Jason.
Yeah.
If you want to see some really cool copper stuff on vehicles, look up Steampunk Automotive.
Steam hunk.
Yep. They got a
Okay,
lot of black cars with a lot of copper on them
I
that are
seen one
built
a truck. I
super
just seen
smooth.
one. It was a black. I think like a 53 Ford. I mean Chevy truck. It was all black with the copper grill with the copper rims, and I said, okay, that's what gave me the confidence to run with
Yep.
that copper.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
even a pure white with copper, no chrome, no other color, just white and copper. There's like a motorcycle out there. It's just freaking gorgeous.
Yeah. I tried my white walls on the rims, and I got the rims painted down. But the white walls, I'm gonna have to order some real professional white walls because my paint job is not the best. You know what I mean? But I always have an amazing idea.
Nice. Nice.
I just found this chalk pen at a dollar store, and they have like either a bubble round tip or a sharp fine tip. The real sharp fine one, I put it on my tires to do the white lettering, and you can't rub it off, scrape it off, chip it off, nothing. It won't freaking come off. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I got one
So
of
Okay.
them
it's
too.
like,
Chalk
yeah,
mark.
Yeah.
yeah. If you miss the letter, it's like, oh god damn it! I'm sitting there taking a knife trying to chip at it, it's not coming off. I'm like, fuck.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, I got that to try it on the white walls.
Yeah, try it on lettering. It freaking works beautiful, man.
Do it right now.
Oh,
Kind of like doing the window trim the other day.
So we're revisiting a build that's going down. The 40 Ford. You see a box of shit here. So I'm going to have to redo something, maybe do a different light on the front because I lost the one marker light or spotlight there. Not uber big of a deal, but so these are the monster truck tires that I bought when I bought them axles. These here are the AMT monster truck axles. Now you can see a difference in the size.
Between the
This one
AMT
is a
and the
lot
MPC?
bigger in diameter.
I'm
Bigger
thinking
in
the
diameter than this one.
weathered ones are MPC, not AMT.
Right. Well, I didn't realize that, but I did have a set. So we're going old school. And I gotta find where the hell my backing
Too
is.
bad you can't slap your big monster resin monsters on there.
Well, the where the hell was it? Actually, you know what? I could probably go that route.
Hey, buddy.
I could probably actually go that route. Hold on.
I mean, they'd be big enough.
Right. Well, I
They're
might have to
massive.
change the rim part. Hold on.
You've got the 63 vet down there.
I'll have to probably come up with a different way to mount them on that axle, though.
That's that glittery metallic black Corvette, eh?
But yeah, that might actually be a
An
good
option?
call. I was going to actually save these for a different build, though, but I could probably use them on this build like you were.
Well, you know where to get them. You can always get another set.
That's true. I can. These things got some beef to them as well.
I'm sure he'd appreciate the support.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is, this particular rim and stuff like that,
The
I was
mount.
just trying to get away with doing it easy. It doesn't. So I got to figure out a way to kind of lock that in. And I've got the simulated bead locks, but that'll go on the outside of the rim, but it doesn't do any good to hold anything in.
I would think if you took like a piece of EPDM rubber and cut perfect rings and then split it, you'd be able to wrap that around there or stretch it over it to work like a bead lock.
Actually, you know what? Because that's why I was asking. I got spike ones right here, and I've also got the screw ones or the hex head. So yeah. I mean, if worse come to worse, I mean, I just could always throw these MPC ones, like I said, back on there.
Yeah, I didn't know that them 3D printed ones had that big of a freaking opening in them.
Oh yeah, no.
It's almost the size of a freaking monogram monster truck rim. I almost pulled out my Intimidator today.
Ooh.
I had to go out in the garage and make sure as the snow melts, the water wasn't creeping in under the door. But if I dig out my big rig, and I'd have to also dig out my box of freaking monster truck tires and find the other 2 or 3 that are missing from it.
You need you said monster truck tires, right?
Yeah, I have a huge suitcase from the 60s that are just full of monster truck tires.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, there's about 15 sets in there, or 20 sets, something like that. Including a set of the Swamp Monster ones that I was talking with the other Terry about the other day.
Ooh.
And then there's a couple of RC tires and shit, anything fucking palm size, basically.
Right.
Uh-oh, proctologist is here.
That's right. Wouldn't surprise me.
Assume the position. Leon's got you
Uh-huh.
covered. I'm going to check for polyps. Yeah, personally, I think I like the MPC Monster tires better. They are
Yeah,
a little
I kinda
shorter,
do. They
but they're
look a
more
little smaller.
square.
They
They're
look,
more square. They're
yeah,
not
that's what I
rounded
mean.
on
They're
the
more
top.
square, where these are round. They're round as fuck.
I mean, if you were doing an old one like the Virginia Giant or Samson or something like that, yeah, the round ones were about right. But once they started freaking shaving the tread down and shit for less weight and still have traction, then you get into the smaller ones.
Yeah. All right. We got a patch of auxiliary member this weekend. Yay! Awesome. We gotta make sure I have back patches. Back patches. Back patches. Actually, I wonder.
So how are you doing today, Mr. Terry?
I'm doing okay.
Don't
You
be lying
missed-
to me now.
Humidity's only 27%, so that's pretty
That's
gonna
good.
feel all right.
That's good.
Yeah, for a change. It won't stay like that long though. I guarantee that.
Do you have a
Well,
good
no,
Easter
why would
dinner?
it feel like that? So
Yeah, my two of my kids, two oldest sons, they come, and the middle one fixed pretty well the whole dinner. The oldest one, he fixed bacon salad. I think was all the thing he fixed. But my other son, my oldest one, he did fix the ham too. But
Cool.
my other son, he made the broccoli casserole, green bean casserole, bacon salad, made banana pudding. Um, let's see what else did he make. Can't remember now, but it turned out pretty good considering no older than they are, and they can't cook. Well, they cook for themselves. Their house. So
Right.
it was eatable.
Well, I must have ate good. I got done eating. I took a fucking nap.
Yeah, well, it took me to about 12 o'clock last night, to eat what they had on the plate because I can only eat so much, and I got to quit.
Right.
You can wait about an hour and then go back and eat a little bit more.
I'm glad you had a good day, Henry.
Yeah. I started talking to a girl from down in Nashville, Tennessee about 1 o'clock last night. Talked to her on the phone for 4 o'clock.
there you go.
Oh, God. Add a woman in the conversation. That'll ruin the night.
Yeah.
27 years old.
Oh, you like them young, huh? Does she know you're...
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, I told her how old I was. She said she didn't care. I told her about it says mind over matter.
That's the
You
best way
don't
to
mind
go.
it. Fuck don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just realized this fire's not around. Oh well, not a problem. I will figure
I
it
was
out.
surprised that she wouldn't like one of all the rest of them. Talk for about 15 minutes and then start asking me for money. They want me to send money.
At least you talked to you longer than 15 minutes, so that's good. Hell yeah, Chris, that's good. Glad that you had a good Easter.
Yeah, I talked to her from 1 o'clock up until it's about 5 after 4 this morning when I quit talking to her.
That make you feel good?
I had to take a breathing treatment while in between. I told her it's getting out of breath. God damn it.
It's for you.
Come in.
I thought I had all them turned off before I come in here. I must have missed. I must be the one out there on the deck. They just put that camera. They just put that camera up yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, huh? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. After they got through fixing the dinner, they fucking put up that camera. It's only had about a year.
Yeah,
I finally talked them into putting it up for them.
Yeah, that might work.
I don't
Yep,
need no
just
damn
press it and wrap it. Yep.
Might be old, but I ain't that damn old.
You couldn't get it hard if you dipped it in cement.
Just because I can't break don't mean I can't fucking do anything else.
Yeah, get a hard on and lay there.
All I got to do is turn that oxygen
That's
machine
right.
up.
It lasts longer than 4 hours. Well, fuck. Call friends.
Hell, they don't like for you to get in a hurry no damn way.
Right? Yeah, just coat it in butter first. It'll peel right off without even touching it.
Now, I used to talk to one that lived out in Texas, but then all she was wanting me to just see how much money I could fucking send to her.
Oh, that's how they. That's how a lot of them are.
I told her, I said, you can forget that shit.
Yep.
Look, last time I talked with a woman was Snail the other day.
Yeah, no shit, Butch. I can only imagine pulling that shit out. That hurt pretty good. Ooh, it hurts so good.
Just make sure you manscape first.
Getting the hair. What hair?
Work on your egg plane yet there, Senior?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on now. Or have been.
Nice.
Yeah, Tiger was asking just a little while ago.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I just started doing it. I've got it glued together, but I got to prime it and do all that shit. I still got to feel the seam yet and sit down a little bit. It ain't too bad of a seam, but got
The daddies and sugars.
Yeah, I still got to figure out what I'm building next.
when I get hit done, then I guess I can start on that Boot Hill Express.
All in due time, buddy.
Yeah,
I only build quick because I don't do anything all day.
I don't need it except look out the damn window and watch YouTube, but it's just hard to fucking get from one room to the next sometimes. My problem.
Bring it to the other room.
Well, I thought about doing that in there, the recliner, because I've got one of those tables like you have in the hospital, you know, slides up and underneath the chair.
Oh, yeah, nice.
But it'd be my damn luck. I'd lose fucking half the damn parts in that damn recliner and then fucking woman.
Yeah, just leave them on the tree and kind of scrape all your edges and shit, you know, get the seam lines out of most of it.
Byron lost a couple of pieces to seat belts off the photo. It's
Yeah.
sitting there at the desk. He lost two of the buckles and never went nowhere.
Well, Brian BG came up with that good idea. Put a towel in your lap so if you drop parts.
Hey, Chris, I'm going to paint it with that $400 damn airbrush I got.
Yeah, just take an apron and Velcro it to the bottom of your desk so anything that falls is right there.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a paint booth to stay in.
Yeah, if you spend a little more time in your other room than you do in this one, I'd say bring the box down there and scrape some edges and take the two engine halves off and glue them together and don't take anything else off till you're ready for it. Do your prep works.
I don't think I'll be able to.
You must be getting pretty damn close with that one, yeah, right, Ferzo?
Yeah. I keep doing little details here and there. I keep changing shit up. I just been fighting this freaking allergy, freaking cold I got.
Yeah, that's never no fun.
It's killing me. I was like in bed all day yesterday. I was on the couch sleeping. Packed 1,000 bags for the NNL.
That's a lot.
Goodie
What's
bags.
going on, Josh?
What's going on, guys?
You know,
Praise
really
God.
doing it.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's a girl I was talking to.
Yeah, she want your money.
No,
Oh yeah, she definitely wants the money.
she never
Love
asked
you
me.
long time. Show me the money. I love you long time.
No, I asked her right up front. I said, if you're only on here to fucking ask me for money, I said, tell me now, because I said, you wasted your damn time.
Well, that's because she knew you were going to say that, so that's why she's playing coy. You can play with him for a while.
Well, I already told her. I said, you mention anything about fucking sending you money, I said, I'm blocking you. So it doesn't matter if she wants to get blocked or not.
Look, I won't even send money to a mail order bride because I sure as hell don't want to get married.
That's funny.
I'd be like, no, you send me money so I can come over there and get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to come here.
No,
Why not? Then I can get
because
then I can get hooked up as a mail order groom.
she's got too many
Oh, yeah, that's what it's
pictures
worth.
like that of her on Instagram for it not to be her.
Yeah, or that's not her picture either.
Yeah,
False advertising work on getting catfished.
well, that's probably true too. But
She doesn't have a bulge, does she?
The
I
bull,
didn't see one.
the Adam's apple. Well, they can airbrush over that, so.
God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Right. I
Just
agree
saying.
with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Frank, does that mean you stopped drinking Bud Light now?
Oh my God, did you see that video? How funny was that? I cried when I saw that video. I had to
was
repost
fucking
it on
hilarious, I'm not
Facebook.
gonna lie, that was fucking good. That was funny.
I don't drink Budweiser products, sorry.
I mean, it's already crap beer to begin with, but
You know what I mean? But I ain't going to fucking send them no damn money.
I'm cheap with my models, but I ain't cheap with my beer.
I'll sit and talk to them if they can just give me something to do. But when they start asking for money, that's when I block them.
You don't blame me there one bit.
I was going to send a damn woman some money. She's going to let me fuck her first.
Right, exactly. Goods and services.
And I never did pay for it in my life, and I damn sure ain't going to start now.
Well, I
Right?
don't know. You pay for it when you get married.
You're way free, by God, I have to pay for it.
Hey Cliff, here's the
Yeah.
table for the NNL.
All right, here, let me blows you up.
Blow me up.
Oh, nice.
I came,
There's a
I
lot of
saw,
fucking
I
table
got
there.
blowed up.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, man.
The club table is over here.
Okay.
They said there's 130 tables just to display. And then the
Not
vendors,
counting vendors or anything. That's just
yeah, the vendors are in the two other gyms right here. So there's two other, I think this is the cafeteria right here.
okay.
Man, that's a
That
massive
was
venue.
all at Mosquito Con, and then Mosquito Con was here. These are both vendors.
Nice.
And then this is all the viewing display tables. You got replica
See
stuff.
one hell of a building, they're going to have that in.
Yeah, this building's pretty big. There's like I think it's 4 basketball courts in this room. I'm not sure. I've never been back here.
4 basketball courts? Shit.
I believe so. In this room, it's a huge room. I've never been back there, so I don't know. Like the stage will be over here. There's bleachers. This is it's gonna be crazy. They said the line starts at like like 6 o'clock in the morning
Ah,
to get in.
well,
It's
I guess I plan on getting there early then.
early, but I think you could do pre-registration too.
Now, is that an online thing and stuff like that?
Yeah, you get a form. You fill out the form. You still have to wait online to get your number to get registered.
Nice.
Show entries at 9. People's Choice ballots closes at 1. Award ceremony at 3:30. Show ends at 4.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a plan. Like I said,
I don't have to set up tables. They're going to be set up already. But all we do is got to put those plastic things underneath it to raise the tables.
yeah, they're little pieces of PVC pipe.
Yeah, that's the only things that we have to do.
That's actually kind of a good idea.
Yeah, it raises the height.
Yeah,
So
so to
everybody
do
can
it
see
the
it.
NNL there.
Hopefully, Mr. McCoy likes the idea.
Here's Mr. McCoy.
Mark Batson's latest video.
Oh, yeah. that guy. Oh, my God.
Anybody comes walking in with a shit ton of lights, you know it's him.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was... People are unbelievable.
Yeah, you can't please them all, and half the time you can't please any of them. Just piss them off and get it done and over with.
Right?
That's why I like Jesse James, man. If you didn't piss somebody off, you didn't build it right. Do it again.
I like the tattoo on his hand. Pay up.
Yep. He's just an all-around cool guy, really. Pretty laid back, pretty smart. Likes to learn the old school ways of doing shit.
I guess he's still around building, right?
Yeah. There was a few episodes of him online not too long ago here, teaching guys how to redo make fenders from scratch and bead roll and split it down the middle and all kinds of shit.
And
Exactly, Dwayne. Exactly.
And he has that auto body shop or
Yep.
hot rod shop or whatever it is too.
Yep. Yeah, he moved to Texas. And he's been kind of mellow and out of the spotlight because he doesn't care for that fucking TV shit anymore. He's like, y'all fucking stupid, man. Just go away.
Yeah. They're up in your business every day, right?
Well, it's kind of the demand, the scheduling, no, you got to do what we want you to do instead of I just want to fucking build, you know. And now he's got some good guys on his crew like Magic. He just showed up one day and said, "I know how to work on cars. I want
Hey,
to
what's
work
up,
at
Mark?
your
How you
shop."
doing?
He's a hell of a metal fab guy, and they got a nice little team, man. They're doing some shit.
Does he still build custom bikes?
Mostly bikes, yeah. But he
okay.
also does the hot rods too.
Yeah, I like his bikes.
I was gonna say I don't think he's building bikes anymore unless it's like strictly for him.
Yeah, the last one where they did the fenders was his bike in particular.
But heck, I mean, his garage is like better than some businesses, right?
Oh God, it's a freaking factory, man. The shit you can make in there. His own little fucking iron kiln to make freaking wrought iron shit with and everything. Man. Yeah, I mean that's why I respect him so much, man. 'Cause he is straight up hands-on, old school. You know, yeah, he could do modern way and blah blah blah, or buy new parts, but that ain't custom, and why bother?
He uses the English wheel to make curves and stuff like that.
Damn straight, man.
Yeah, old school, man.
He still uses hammer and sandbags for shit.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, making his own gas tanks, right?
Yep. Yeah, you have a hard time seeing anybody using freaking sandbags nowadays.
That's when Indian Larry was still alive.
Yep.
That was cool.
Oh, is he dead now?
Indian Larry? Yeah, he died off a motorcycle, didn't he?
Oh, I have no idea, dude. I know who it is because of the TV show, but I don't know him that well, right?
Yeah, no, he passed. You know, he fell off a motorcycle and died. Well, he tried what he loved to do, you know.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I remember them showing that where he wrecked that motorcycle.
Yeah, it was during taping of the show too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, they showed the spot where he wrecked that and everything on there.
Sad shit happens, man.
I remember it now.
2 things guaranteed. Well, 3 things guaranteed: death, taxes, and change.
Yep. Oh, if I get this to work, oh, we'll see.
You got there, Leon. Space Dust.
Yeah, I seen our latest Rex showing that not too long ago.
They sell that at Hobby Lobby, don't they?
There's about 3 or 4 different kinds like that.
But the different colors or just different kinds?
Well, they got different names for them. That and there's Space Dust and can't remember what the other one is.
There's a whole like little series of those.
Yeah, it's like a series of it. One of them is the color shift paints.
Does Leon even have his microphone on?
It says the shifters. That might be it there.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this colors right here. What they got? Magic dust, space dust, galaxy dust.
Yeah.
What's that?
So they got angel dust.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, that's cool.
I know there's about 3 or 4 different ones.
Yeah.
He had them all. So
Man. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it to work though. You know what I mean? No holds barred now. I'm going in.
That's
cool.
Go all or none. Go big or go home.
Man.
Hey Leon, which Warhammer set are you gonna put those on?
I do not know yet. I do not know. I was thinking of putting it on a tank.
Oh, like one of the little tanks for Warhammer?
Let me see.
Oh, that's not
No. I don't know. I wanted to turn this into like an Iron Man. You know, an Iron Man with the metal, the gold medal,
Red
and
gold,
yeah,
red
the
gold.
red. Yeah. So, but the gold medal flake, I want everything gold medal. You know what I mean? So, just to make it different, you know.
have you
Just
used any of that, Butch?
No, that's really cool, man.
Have you
Yeah.
tried any of the gold leafing or gold foil?
No, not yet. I was thinking about it. I seen somebody turn their whole tank into the gold medal foil, and I said, "Oh,
It's actually really easy to use. You just brush on this like adhesive, give it a few minutes, and then just dab it on, and
yeah.
it only sticks where there's adhesive. So
Yes, exactly. So you can't really make a mistake."
I just used some masking tape to kind of just fatten that up a little bit. I'm sure I could probably get a little more and just wedge it on there, but
That's looking good, Frank.
It's almost
looking
done.
good, Cliff.
Yeah,
yeah, I
that was
mean,
good.
like I said, it don't look too bad. It looks pretty decent with them tires on it. It might be a little easier than going through and cutting up all these built models and mounting whatever you got it cut out.
Hey, Leon, that magic dust you got there, is that a pearl powder?
No, it's liquid.
It's Vallejo paint.
Yeah, Vallejo.
But it is color
Yep.
shifter, right?
Color shifter. Yep, Vallejo.
Yeah.
I gotta get some of that. I just saw that bike. It gave me an idea, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
I can see some trippy ass 70s paint job with that stuff.
I was thinking that.
use some of that on this bike.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, that would look good, Frank.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some
Body?
wild
Oh,
paint job
yeah.
on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, them are some really cool kits.
I got
They
a
built
couple.
Ford.
I got that one's called Crusader or something like that.
That's the blue one, right?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but, and then I think I got that one right there. I even got the yellow and the orange one. I can't remember it, but I know I got the
Let me picture. Yeah. But what?
Yeah, I'm gonna build this for Cliff's bike
Food baby.
and the Ducati.
Right.
Almost
Yeah,
kidding.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
options that come in the bike kits.
I don't know what picture this what she's supposed to say. Because now I'm confused.
Different gas tanks, different
She sent me
exhaust,
2 pictures.
different seats and shit. It's pretty cool. Usually different rims, just no different tires, so you can only build one. Damn it.
Well, I'll tell you, adding them resin wheels and stuff like that. So that was the other way I was thinking about with these AMT wheels, which are held on by, like I said, model and stuff. But we've also got, once I get done a little,
that 40 model Cliff.
And then I was like, how she gonna do that?
Y'all guys have a good one. I gotta take care of some household chores real fast, but I'll still be tuned in, but I'm gonna have to log off.
Have a
Y'all
good
have
one,
a good
Leon.
one.
all
Y'all
right,
keep
Leon,
on
thanks,
smiling.
appreciate it.
All right, y'all have a good one.
That Ford you got there, Cliff looks sharp with that damn fucking lift kit.
Yeah, I know the resin one's on there, and it actually, I don't know. I know it added a lot of weight to that model. I'll tell you that.
Well, I bet probably about 5 times more than them plastic or rubber ones.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely. Oh shit, I could actually probably see how much weight it actually had. I've got a fucking little weight scale that.
Fuck, one of them resin wheels is probably the same as all 4 or all 8 of them fucking rubber ones.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely. Yeah, it's.
That thing's got to be about every bit of 2 pounds of fucking
Well, actually,
3D print resin.
Let me. I'll take.
Kitchen scale,
Look at
overloaded.
the-
Bathroom scale, barely move the needle.
Too fat, get off.
Yeah.
That's what mine says.
Yeah. When it goes around 2 times, it's like, yeah, no, we're done.
Yeah, get off.
Yeah, we're done here.
So yeah, it's like this is what I was thinking about yesterday, and I had this idea before, right before I left to go with my sisters for, Easter and stuff like that. So let me see how much this fucking thing would weigh with. Let me see if I can get that out.
Do one of them pill bottles slide over the rims that you already got on the kit, and then would they slide into the resin as well, or into the tire?
Let me look and see what I've got for, because I've actually got the rims itself, like you were saying, but it's like I'm just trying to not. Oh, it tells me what I'm looking for. I'm like trying not to modify it too much. I was trying to do it like easy,
Right.
per se, because I don't want to get fucking with it too much and end up fucking it up worse than it already is, and then.
Well, if one of them pill bottles would slide into the tire rim area and over top of the actual rim, that would fill the void and leave you a solid ring.
Yeah, that's shit too.
I mean, even if you had to cut it down and recurve it a little bit more, like you would with a piston ring, if it's too big.
Right.
Speaking of resin,
I think I've got some skinnier pill bottles.
You got to take some medicine there.
Oh, that looks good. See, where'd you get that?
my son brought them to me yesterday when he come up here. He made me about 12 of them. I thought it
Nice.
was pretty cool. I told him to make it about the same size as everybody's making those little, tokens.
Little pogs.
Well, this is about the size of a silver dollar. Maybe not quite as big, but
It's about the size of a pog.
he made different ones. He made that one, it's got the white ring around it. And then he made This one, it's just got the hobby barn. You know, it's got the white around the outer ring, and then he made this one here reversed. Put the white and put the letters in black.
That looks good.
Yeah, I told him he done pretty good.
Hell yeah.
So are those 3D printed, Terry, or are those resin cast?
He's got one of them printers like you got. It uses that like weed eater string, the whatever you call it, damn kind of.
Yeah, okay, it's 3D printed. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He printed them out, and then he made me. Well, this is the second one. He made me this little easel about putting my shop cards on when I do my videos with my shop cards, and. He printed one once before, but he made me another one and brought it to me yesterday.
Looks like the one BG has.
He also made me this here that everybody liked when I showed it, the little round to it.
Yep.
And then he printed this out about setting shop cards or setting those little pogs or whatever on. So I can set the little hobby barn thing just fits in there, or I can take Papa Dan his little fucking doohickey thing, little
little token there that he's got.
Like that when the Q ever did send me for the group bill or for
the wood tokens and stuff like that.
Yeah. But I got him print me out one of them so I could put them in it. He's gonna make me some more of them.
There's that pretty face.
He said it only takes him about 9 minutes to make one of them.
That ain't bad.
Oh, hell
no. No.
Yeah, I gotta make a couple of those for the NNL.
I like them letters that you got made, Frank. That you got, the FM.
FMC.
Yeah. And then you got, the letters whiz over out that you printed out.
Yeah. I gotta make the coins. My wife told me, "Why don't you print them?" I'm like, "That's a good idea."
Yeah.
I was gonna make wooden ones.
Well, that's like giving her. I thought that was pretty good. Him to put my name on. But Miguel made me a little holder with my Tanya glue and whatchamajigger.
Whatchamajigger?
Yeah, panel. I couldn't think of what the fuck it was. I was going to buy me a printer when they had them on sale back before Christmas. But what the hell do I need to buy one for? I'll just get him print out anything I need made.
Right.
But, he can't, that type of printer that he's got, he can't print out, like an engine or anything like Miguel can, because it just don't have the detail. But anything, big stuff like his sure, does a pretty good job on it.
I don't think I'm ever going to get me one.
About the settings. It's all about the settings.
Yeah,
that's right.
But he got that printer given to him, brand new. His best friend bought it, never could figure out how to use it, and he got mad and aggravated and just told him he could fucking have it if he wanted it.
Lucky
My
guy.
son took it, printing shit out ever since.
By the time I go to buy one, I'll be looking for a used one that somebody said,
it don't have any smell to it whatsoever. So he brought it up here one day and set it in there on the coffee table and printed out a bunch of stuff, and they couldn't even smell it.
Well, that's good.
Oh, the PLA? Now you.
But even that one that Miguel uses, he said, using that water-based kind of resin, it don't have no smell to it either.
Well, certain types don't. Certain types do. And you won't know until you actually start running it. And that's the worst part.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the Sunloo stuff that I've been using, there was a couple bottles where there was no smell whatsoever. and then all of a sudden it just hit, and it's been that way ever since. So, but even the PLA stuff, there's really not a smell to that, but there's like ABS, and there's this new stuff called PLA Plus. It has a little bit of an odor too.
Yeah. But he told me, anything that I want printed out, just find, what it looks like, or find it on the internet, and he'll get it, print it for me.
Night, Johnny.
All right, Johnny. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Sounds
Johnny.
like a plan.
See you, Johnny.
I don't know how late I'll probably go. I know I started late, but still.
I was going to tell you, Cliff, Miguel print those car seats out for you.
Yeah, I will. All right,
yeah,
let's see if
I
I
can
can
give you the
find and, I don't know. Might have someone else print them out.
Well, I was going to say, I might be
moving.
make a couple of them for you.
Yeah, do that.
I mean, it won't have to be that great a detail. You're going to have the damn car inside the car anyway.
You're going to have it sitting in the
It
car.
won't be seen that much.
Right, that's what I mean.
I was thinking of looking up how to make some bomber seats out of my aluminum that I have.
I know Miguel was going to print out some commodes or toilets,
Yeah, this is working on that.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Make like
That damn casket he made is fucking neater than shit. The way he made them, where the lip, separates, or you can have it raised, one whole piece, or plus he made the cart for it too, just put it on.
Yep.
But them look good, put inside the Ghostbuster car, or somebody, printing out or doing a ambulance or something.
Right.
Or a hearse, and then back up. Or even like on, if we do the Wreck Fest, do the little Thrasher pickup, like when I run mine, I got a coffin in the back of it.
Yep. True. Yeah, I got a scratch build a coffin for my little Boot Hill Express, because when
Well, Miguel
run off of it,
already got a way to do this, so I can get him to send you one.
I'm gonna be going loud for a second. Be right back.
well, when I chopped the front of the boot hill off, I shortened it because it's kind of rounded up at the front where you would sit.
Yeah.
And because of that, it would only hold a 5.5 foot casket.
Good.
So I can only haul midgets and children in that truck. But that's kind of why I decided to hinge the back door. So
Hey, Ryan, just tell everybody that back then, when they got shot, it blowed half of them in too, so you fucking put two of them in there side by side. Made it shorter.
Yeah. Yeah, when I got bones from Rick the other day, I was like, oh, yeah, he ain't going to fit in there.
Yeah, I noticed that was a little bit out of scale.
That's all right. He's pretty
He was sitting there on his ass, and his damn head was over top of the fucking car.
Yeah. He got a little pissed at me the other day when I was poking at his eyes with the black, and then I put some gray in there, and then I took the pen and painted it blue, and then I put a little black dot in the center. He's like, man, I didn't come here to get fucking glasses. Leave me the fuck alone. And the next thing you know, he's like, whoa, where am I? I can see all kinds of shit. I'm like, I'll take your eyes back out. He's like, oh, no, you're not.
Yeah, I got to redo mine that Rick sent me. One of the eyes is painted black, the other one ain't.
Yeah, I was thinking about popping his arms off and seeing if I could make a little hinge on them so that they actually swivel. Because otherwise, his hands hit the ground before his hips do.
Well, I've got the original, little skeleton that come with the kit.
Oh, yeah, I got that too. I just didn't.
With his gun and bandana and hat and all that bullshit.
Yeah, I got that and the little plaque thing that says Boot Hill Express, a little tombstone-y thing.
Yeah.
I just didn't dig him out when I had him out here for pictures, but it's literally right there, 2 feet from my hand.
Yeah.
He definitely would have been a midget compared to Rick's skeleton.
I don't know. That was pretty funny what Jamie did to that.
Oh,
skeleton.
yeah.
Doc and Jeff.
No, where he made fucking Charlie Mack and
Charlie Mack. That's
Yeah.
it. Ended in C.
I don't know. I've always thought Jamie's got a good sense of humor, but
yeah.
Don't want to piss him off.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Everybody's okay on the right side, but when you get on the bad side, yeah, not so
Oh,
good.
yeah. Got a viral video coming out.
Yeah.
He's fucking awesome. And that idiot. Fucking Jamie. He's like, he called up John. He's like, hey. I said, if you did that to me and you called me, I'd tell you to go fuck yourself. He's like, what? That's how we do it in Canada. It's like, he's
Yeah.
so funny. He's like, yeah, so what? He's a good guy. Jamie's a really good guy.
Cyclops. No.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
You talking about little Mexican model man?
I'll have to go look to see what Cyclops. I think he's talking about the monster thing.
Well, that's fucking Michael Myers, ain't it? From Halloween. Well, that's what I've seen. Little man building. Or Chris Cortell.
No, I think he was working on the Cyclops. At least from our perspective, that's what he was working on, right?
So. Oh, I know what one you're talking about now. Yeah, the one that is sort of orange looking, tan or whatever. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. He printed it out like in 3 different pieces. Yeah, I know
That pill bottle's going to work for you, Cliff?
I know what you're talking about now.
No, it's super cool. Not really my thing, but it's still super cool.
Yeah. I like that fucking Halloween figure that he's doing with Michael Myers.
There's like 2 or 3 different versions of just that kid alone, where like he's at the top step.
Yeah.
There's one where he's at the very bottom. I think there's even one where he's walking down the steps too.
Well, that's one that my little man's got now. It's like he's coming off the porch.
Yeah. There's several different versions of that.
Yeah.
And then 3D printing on just Michael Myers. Holy cow!
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then pill bottle's working for you there, Cliff?
He's probably muted his mic.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, he's muted.
Well, I see it there now. I was wondering how the hell y'all could tell if it was muted or not. I can see it now up for his name.
When their lips don't move and you can't hear them, they're usually muted.
That's usually Miguel.
Yeah.
Right.
Miguel's guilty of that.
Yeah.
Yep. What did you say?
I'm sorry. I forgot. He does it all the time.
Taking it a little too serious when he sees my thing that says "Shut up when you talk to me."
Yeah, shut up when you're talking to me.
Right?
I think I'm taking this to the NNL.
You should. Pretty nice dang build, man.
Yeah, it ain't no show winner, but hey, you know what? It is pretty cool.
It's got a good shine to it, from what I can see.
Don't have to win just to freaking display it.
That's true. Well, I'm in the club, so I won't be able to get
Well, then
judged
you
on
ain't
that.
got no reason to worry about the judging part.
Exactly. That's why I'm just going to do it. Bring in this one, Cliffy. Cliffy style.
Bring it.
gonna glue the body on. I never glue my bodies on.
Yeah, that one you kind of have to because you go to pick it up, it pops apart.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wasn't
it keeps
really
the glass-
designed to stay together.
Yeah, it keeps the glass all in place. I tinted the glass blue.
I see that.
Just the backs. The windshield I left clear.
Did
And
you
then
spray that with like some Tamiya clear blue or something?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
brings that color where it needs it.
Mm-hmm.
You ever tint the top of the windshield with that idea?
Well, I guess you have to mask it off and then paint it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. No, I've never done that, but yeah.
And then on your last run through with a real light coat, pull the masking off so that it does have a little fade.
That comes down. Yeah.
So it breaks up that sharp line because there is no real sharp line.
Right, because there's a fade to it.
Or just stay
Yeah.
off of the tape just enough so that there's a fade going to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then do a last coat over it to kind of kill the dividing line. And then you got to decide if you want blue or if you want a green, because some glass actually has a green tint to it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they make a smoke tint?
Yeah, I was gonna say that Plaza Japan has them strips.
Yeah.
It's a decal. Yep.
I was gonna say Tamiya has that paint though that's called smoke for the
Yeah.
same thing.
That's
Oh,
what
I
I
have
think.
that. Yep.
Because I've seen some people use them on airplane canopies.
Mm-hmm.
A smoke color on the inside. It's almost like canned windows.
I just
Well.
used clear blue. I just misted it on there a couple of times.
Mm.
We do clear orange, clear
I've got-
yellow, clear
I've
red.
got transparent blue Alclad that
That
you
would
know
work.
that you could probably use. That's what I'm gonna use on this fucking Boot Hill Express on the damn headers on that engine to give it that blue and yellow and red
The
burn.
heat staining.
Yeah, the heat stain
Mm-hmm.
like Ruthie did on that one she had
Pumpkin holler.
pumpkin truck.
Yeah, that motor turned out nice in that truck.
Yeah,
Come on.
Matthew just about messed it up for her though.
Yeah. Good thing you got it put back together.
Yeah.
I'll take a picture of the interior because you'll never see it again.
Yeah, that's something that sucks usually if you can't get inside to see it,
I wish that window was cracked, on the side. I would cut the window open on the side. But it was right in the back of the glass. I'm like, damn it. I don't know if you can see the tint on it.
Yeah, we can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could see it when you was had it on there, from
Mm-hmm.
the back, part of the.
Jimmy,
What's going on, Jimmy?
Hey, Jimmy.
I
how's
put
that
that
shop truck coming along?
I put that cigarette wrapping in here.
Yeah.
You know that
Oh, the
Foil.
foil
the
that goes.
foil, yeah.
Yeah.
So you
That's
can see the
good
blue.
to use to make seatbelts out of too.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Texture.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I got a bunch of it when I used to smoke. I saved all the oil out of the packs.
I can get a fresh one any day.
My cigarettes, I bought them in the crush proof box. I didn't buy the pack.
Mm.
Well, even if you did, it's still all
Yeah.
the way around the inside of it.
Well, yeah, it's on the inside of the pack too, but it's got the same texture as seatbelt does, and you can paint or use a marker and make it any color you want.
Yep.
I like that medical tape.
Yeah, that work. Yeah, that
Sport bandage wrap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The tape. Yeah.
yeah,
What's his name?
It's like a
Jason Reese uses that. Oh my god.
like, paper tape is what they call it.
Yeah. It's got that fabric to it.
Yeah,
Watching targets.
What does that mean?
He must talk about his next door neighbor.
Oh, I got you.
If I was guessing, that's what I figure he's talking about. Could be wrong.
Nope.
I doubt he talked about shopping at the damn store.
No, I would have thought darts before the store.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's more like his fucking neighbors.
Watching the targets. Yep.
Just wait for him to cross the crosshair and pull.
Kapow.
Target down. The eagle has landed.
One small step for Timmy, one giant leap for the neighborhood.
Yeah. I've seen HBI guy build the new Chevy SS that came out, the 96 or whatever it is they got.
The curbside.
Yeah, I was very disappointed. No motor, one-piece chassis. I was like, man, why did they retool it when the old one was freaking awesome?
Right, right.
I mean, that kind of disgusted me, you know. Unless they're planning on coming out with a Pro Series and bringing back the original with the short bed. I thought that was kind of a dumb move, really.
I think they're going off what they're getting. You know, the feedback.
I mean, I can see why they would do it, because a lot of people like to do their own custom-made chassis and everything else. But
Right.
for a guy that wants to put the rear suspension and build a stock kit, that just doesn't work, man. Especially when they already have the mold for the original. I mean, the red and gold turned out pretty nice. I'll give you credit on that and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed they redid how the bucket goes in, so you don't have them two tabs sticking out at the top of the firewall. That's a good thing. But it just seems to me like they're like, oh, we could just make it all one piece, get the kit back out there and save money on the molding. But you still got to make the whole fucking tooling to do it. Kind of left me disappointed, not really interested in seeing what the dually looks like.
Well, I got the kit to do the sole purpose of building the 454 SS.
Right.
That's what I want to do with it. So I'm happy with my kit.
That's all that matters right there.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people want to build their trucks. There's a good base, I guess, to start with. But they used to have the dualies. Remember the dualies with the full chassis? Those were nice.
Right. Wasn't the Ford F-350 the last dually that actually came out with a full chassis?
No.
I think it was a monogram kit at the time, but
Yeah. Was it I remember a 92.
yeah, it was like a Ford extended cab dually.
Yeah.
Seems to me that was the last actual dually with the full frame under it came out.
Yep.
Everything else was like a Dodge freaking Ram promo style, or the Chevy dually with Pro Street tires was a promo style. And them were huge in the 80s, man. People loved them dualies.
I know. They were
Trucking
cool.
magazine was full of them.
Cliff on a phone call?
Yeah. There he was.
Yeah, I think he's just sitting there working on his rims.
I know it's annoying as fuck, but that's what I'm doing, Ed. I'm still paying attention. I'm here.
Well, don't go broke on us.
I commented on Lucas C's video on his wait a minute. Anyway, he texted me back. I said, I'm your biggest fan. He goes, my long lost twin. It's funny. I hope, you know what? I hope he comes. You know, it doesn't announce it, but he just shows up. That'd be awesome.
That's kind of a cross-country trip for him, though, ain't it?
Yeah. Well,
Not
he's
like,
originally from.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not like it's way out of his way since he does it often. But...
No, he's been. You know, he grew up in the East Coast.
All depends on what he's got going on locally there.
Right.
Arizona's kind of a hot spot too.
I remember when we were coming out of the airport. I was with him.
Munchkin.
I was with him.
Hey, little man.
What's up, Daniel? Yeah, Long Island. We were coming out of the airport, and he was just staring at the trees. And me and Matthew from Model Car Videos were like, "You all right?" He goes, "Trees. I just don't. I miss trees." He's just looking.
Yeah, you don't get very many of them.
Yeah, it was so funny. So I was in the car with them for 40 minutes coming back to the airport to the hotel. Oh God, those guys are funny. I was like starstruck.
Should have told him if you would have brought some fucking desert sand, we would have traded you for some tree seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, because Georgia was very green at that point still. I don't know if Georgia changes seasons like that. They don't get snow in the winter, right?
Rarely, if at all.
Well, if they do, I know it's a national emergency.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, we got a quarter-inch of snow on the ground.
Lock down
Close
the
the
city.
schools.
Yeah.
Don't drive.
Drive. This is madness.
Yeah.
Here they come a heavy frost down there and they fucking panic.
Yeah.
Yep. It's supposed to get down to 45 degrees tonight. Oh my God.
Cover the plants. Cover the plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole state shuts down for a quarter-inch of snow.
Yeah, we don't even get a weather advisory unless it's over a foot.
I really never thought I'd go back to Georgia. I was there for a wedding. I was like, I am never coming back here. I was in the city. Oh my God, jeez.
That's what I said about Florida.
Train.
I've been on the Gulf side and I've been over on the east side, and I wouldn't fucking give you 10 cents for each damn one. Been to Tampa and I've been to Fort Lauderdale. I wasn't impressed with either one. Which the coast side is a little bit better than the other side, though.
Yeah, I never thought I'd go back to Georgia. After that wedding, there was nothing but queers and steers over there. I couldn't believe it. I said, I'm never coming back. But then the show, I was like, oh shit, I have to eat my words. I'm going back to Georgia. It wasn't the same place. It wasn't the city. So I'm like, all right. I'll give it that.
Give it another shot.
Give it another shot. And my Walking Dead was filmed there. So I said, okay. And the Dukes of Hazzard, so I gotta.
We couldn't buy it. Yeah, no shit. I think my son has more stay-at-home days than I ever
school
had.
days.
They don't go to school for a full week. I don't understand. My kids are Labor Day weekend. No, Memorial Day weekend. They have 5 days off.
Dang.
What?
Yeah, because they had no snow days.
So they're making up for snow days, really?
Yeah, well, they give them back.
Well, that's fucked up.
I know. Well, all my jobs, they never gave it back to me.
Well, that's the way they do here. If they don't use none of them, they get fucking out of school earlier in the summer.
Yeah,
Fuck,
so that would make more
we'd
sense.
only have half a year of school if we got our snow days.
It's ridiculous.
But most of the time, they're still going in fucking July, making up for the damn days they missed.
Yep.
Because here, every time you turn around, they fucking call school off. They can just fucking say it's going to snow, they fucking call it off.
When my kids are in
They
school, they're
won't
always
even
doing some,
if it does.
they're doing some stupid fucking drill. Fucking
Not that
shooting
it
drill.
matters to me, but I guess the modern kids are glad they didn't go to all year school.
And Jimmy, y'all must have the same kind of damn bus drivers we did. Because I don't remember ever getting out of school fucking. The buses would run and fucking be a foot of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could be in the midst of a blizzard and they wouldn't call off school.
It got that bad, they put chains on the fucking thing.
Fucking hurricane coming. Don't worry about it. We're taking you home.
Yep, the only days they'd call off up here is if it was sleet where it would make the roads icy.
Mm-hmm.
That they couldn't control, but if it was snow, they're like, it's only a foot and a half, we'll push through.
They pre-treat the roads up here now. They got those
Really?
lines in the road. That calcium.
Yeah.
At least
Whatever
it's
it is.
calcium and not salt, man. We only
Now
have
that-
half a car left come midsummer.
When I lived in Indiana, they used sand up there.
Yeah, there's kind of like a sand salt mix, but it's probably
But
like
they use
75%
That's what
salt.
they use down in South Carolina too.
No, they definitely use salt up here.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
they pre-treat,
yeah.
they use that calcium, whatever bullshit.
The reason they use sand up there in Indiana, after the snow melted, they would go along with a street sweeper and sweep it all back up and use it over.
Yeah.
Where the salt, they couldn't do that.
That's awesome.
I need to find me something that would work as a scale street sweeper. I seen an artist rendition of a street machine type of version of it, and I was like, dude, that'd be badass. The little dual brush in front and then the big roller underneath. Kind of like a little Zamboni looking thing.
Okay, all right. I'm back for a few minutes anyway.
Welcome back, buddy.
Gonna let the Dremel cool down a little bit.
Join us on your live stream.
I know. Well, I mean, I could be that asshole and just run the fucking
Loud ass Dremel.
You know. But I'm not. I'm trying to be half-ass respectful. Most people are there half-ass.
And
Well,
them
at
pill
least I
bottles.
wasn't talking. I
The
was
bottles working out for the idea, though.
Yeah, no, that they are. So I just had trim that part out. Now I just got to cut the center hole out here, which ain't going to be too bad because I can just use an X-Acto knife on that. So
Cool. Glad it worked out for you.
yeah, because I think I'm going to actually wait and I'm going to put these on that Ninja Turtle body that I got. So, and that's going to be like a monster truck build. So,
Cool beans.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It actually they didn't look bad under there, but with it kind of being this close to NNL, I don't want to fuck anything up. I know the pill bottles.
Big Charlie.
What is going on, Big
Charlie.
Charlie? How the hell you doing?
Hey, Charlie.
Where the hell is it?
Yeah.
CG Trader, what's that?
CG Trader.
Good deal. Good.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go until 10 and stuff like that because I know my ass is sore from like sitting down. And like I said, physical therapy kicked my ass today.
Because you scared him last week. That's why.
Yeah, that's true, but they made me pay for it. But I was unsupervised in my opinion, so
Do they still make Northern toilet paper? You could have patted your ass before they kicked it.
now they added weight to one of my exercises, which I
all, they
knew
have
it
to do
was
is,
coming. I just,
all they have to do is make him sit down and stand up like 5 times. That's kicking his ass.
oh
Right.
yeah, no, I mean I had to do squats. That was,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
kicking your ass.
yeah, it was 30 fucking. I do 30 fucking squats, which
Yeah, that
Hmm.
ain't no fun.
yeah, no. It's like, but like I said, it's like weird because I'm having to learn how to walk again for like the third time. So
Yep, been there, done that.
Well,
I
third
didn't
time's
learn
a
to walk
charm.
yet.
Hopefully this time you can walk straight.
Yeah, at least I walk straight as it is. I mean, it just a little lopsided. So,
Yeah, I know
That's
that
not walking
feeling.
straight.
but yeah, I almost made. Well, I did make her nauseous. I showed one physical therapist a picture of me laying out there in the middle of the road and stuff like that, and she got nauseous. So, like, well,
Yeah, you see that
so,
leg? That's my leg behind my head.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's my nuts. In the middle
No,
of it.
unfortunately, the camera didn't zoom in that much. So, camera didn't zoom in that much. Then I'm sure there was a little bit more going on than just trying to do that, considering the pelvic region was kind of broken up. So, I was thinking about trying to work on doing like the whole collab thing, but I didn't get enough fucking time in between the one job and physical therapy. So I'm like, I'll just do it one day. So I was gonna fuck around with that, but at least I ain't gonna say anything too quick right away. But I at least so far got some of the not StreamYard, but the OBS fucking working halfway decent. So
Well, that's good.
I mean, like I said, I figured out what they changed and I fucked around with it for a few minutes before going
It,
live to figure out I had everything. So
yeah, it seems like every now and then they do an update and it fucks up all the settings.
that's what it did. That's what it fucking did. And it
Changes the
ended up,
mic and all kinds of
yeah. So that's
recording
why I was like
speeds
I
and
was
shit.
echoing. That's why I was echoing so bad and doing the stream jumping, which I said a new thing on that. I guess I am one of them content creators or influencers. I
Yep.
invented fucking stream hopping. But I was also out of time too, so I cut the hog in the ass and paid for it for a month. So now I've got all the. Well, I should say I got it for the year. So I should figure out how and what to fucking do with it and fucking use it. Or if not, I'll just go back and cancel it because now I've already got my 20 fucking hours.
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
But at least I already paid for it for the year, so.
Yeah, make use of it.
Oh.
So
See that
I
new
actually did download My Garage though.
You did.
Yes.
Have you
I
tried it
did.
yet or not yet?
Yeah, I tried it for like 2 minutes, and yeah,
It takes longer than 2 minutes to get through the fucking load screen.
that's what I mean. It was like fucking tried it for like 2 minutes, and then it was like I just let it fucking go, sit there and like idle and stuff like that.
Well, it honestly does take a long time to load because it
Yeah,
loads in everything instead of smaller chunks. Like
yeah,
some games, they only load what you can see, whereas my garage, it actually loads that whole fucking island as one unit.
yes. And I was like sitting there, and I was like, you know what? I ain't got fucking time for this. I'll deal with it later. And
But
here, let me
when
go
you
ahead.
do open that game and actually go to play it,
That's
the
what I got,
first
Charlie.
thing the first thing you should do is walk over to the used car garage barn
Okay,
and buy the cheapest car you can. Take the grinder with the yellow disc on it, grind the rust off of it, take a hammer and bang any dents out of it, and then
okay.
just sell it. Just sell it right away.
Ah,
Damn.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You
Get
put
the
these dropping fucking blank Franco.
I like
That'll
that.
make you
That's
enough
a good
profit to
idea.
buy a better car and just keep doing that for a little bit until you got like 15, 20 grand. Then
Right.
you'll always have money.
Yeah, because what the hell was it? I was like reading up on it a little bit while I was at the VA this morning with my guys. I was like sitting there and I was like reading up on it a little bit, and you can do a lot with that fucking game, like you were saying. So
Oh god, dude, once you get into it and get the
Number 8.
basic controls of what to do and how to do it, it's fucking simple as hell, but it's a lot. you know?
yeah, there's a lot of shit because it's like it didn't even fully load. I'm like, okay, I gotta fucking go. I can't sit here and do that this morning. And I should have actually replied to a bunch of the YouTube things that I got between yesterday and today, and you know, I
Well, if you
didn't.
ever have any questions or want tips or anything on it, just send me a comment on one of my videos and I'll freaking help you out, no problem.
Yeah, definitely, I appreciate it.
But yeah, there's 4 spots that spawn a junk car that you can go pick up for free. They're usually anywhere from $150 to $300 cars, but you cut all the rusted metal out and sell
Then you
that down at the
repair it.
docks. And
Yeah,
then when you go to the junkyard and you find a floor pan or a wheel tub or a front core support or something, it's like put it on there, you know. But yeah, buying parts at the junkyard if they're in good condition is a good thing. And any body panel that's not on a car, if you buy it, take it back to the shop and grind it, and then take it down to the pawn shop on the dock there. You can buy them for like $10 to $20 or whatever for a part, and you can sell it for 40 to 90 some bucks a piece. That's how you actually make quick, easy cash. And if you're trying to figure out how to get those parts home, you got to have the backpack mod, which isn't that hard to add in. I can email you a link with a link to the site that has the backpack mod. Where's Nexus? There it is. Oh god, you gotta verify that fucking thing too. Really? Alright, yeah, there we go. Okay, give me home. Alright, whatever. Let's go this way.
Oops.
Why is it only showing one? Alright, well, let's go this route. No. What the fuck? There's a hell of a lot more than 3 of these fucking things. God damn it! It's showing there's only 3 of them, and there's 3 fucking pages, not just 3. Where are you at?
Remember, I got those train cars, Cliff. I got 4 train cars with FMC.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
The guy told me he had 4 more, so I bought those too.
Nice.
Got them today, so I have all 8 of them.
That's cool. You can run an over train with 8.
So what I did was, I got all my license plates. I cut them up, and they were like to scale, and I put them on the garage, on a garage that I have. So now I'm gonna have a train drive by the FMC, and then I'm gonna go right into the gonna zoom right into the garage, my little, on the train layout.
Oh
I'm
shit!
gonna go inside that garage, and it's gonna come out into my 1/25th scale garage.
Cool.
Nice. That's gonna look fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
It's kind of combining both my hobbies in one shot.
That's the way you should do it.
It's gonna be fun. It's good. I'm just trying to get the run bys, get the details. It's gonna be fun. I'm having fun with it. Junior over there. Root beer float is here. Oh, I could go for one of those.
See you, Charlie.
I don't know if you can see the garage back there. I'm trying to zoom into it. It wouldn't let me do it. I have my what do you call it? Yeah, it's fun.
Get your train layout, Frank.
What's that?
Get your train layout.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could see, of the gas station in the back, right there. And I was gonna make a Cooter's garage, but I printed out some license plates. So I cut out my license plates. Cut my I made signs and put it on all over the gas station. So now it's my garage, the FMC garage. So
nice.
It's gonna be cool. I have an idea, but I don't know how I'm gonna implement it. But I don't know if you've seen that HBO intro that I had on my Facebook page.
Oh, the ones from like the 80s or whatever that was?
Yeah, I want to do it exactly like that. That was my favorite. I couldn't wait to see the beginning of that scene. Those are all model makers that did that.
Yeah, that's all, yeah.
Like even the bus that was all lit up and driving. I mean, that was back in the 80s. That was a freaking big deal. That was like, wow, that was cool. Before all the CGI shit, it was all models and stuff. And I just always loved that. Always loved it.
There you go, Cliff. I sent you a message with the 2 mods for you.
Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it.
What are you
No
jealous
problem, bud.
Look at that head. That's freaking cool.
Yeah, that backpack mod comes in handy. It auto sets at 10 items.
Okay.
You can click the E button and it'll put it in your backpack. Hit the X button and it opens the backpack. And the Y button is to drop the items.
So I see there is different tools on different things. Now, can you take them tools with you to like the junkyard?
If you have the backpack, you can put them in your inventory. Like
Okay.
if you go over to the store over by the used car dealer, you can buy a
Okay.
toolbox, and you can buy all the tools and put in there. And then when all the tools are in the toolbox, it only counts as one item in your backpack.
So you stack all the tools in the toolbox and then put the toolbox in your bag, and it gives you only one item in your backpack.
Yeah, and then when you spit it out, all the tools are in your toolbox, and you just grab what you need.
Nice.
So I usually have a hammer and a grinder over at the used car dealership in the parking lot there where the cars spawn.
Okay.
So when I go buy a car, I can grind it and bang it out, sell it, go in and buy another one without having to go back and forth and back and forth. And then I have another set of tools down at the junkyard, because you can actually go in the junkyard with the wrench in your hand, take parts off of the cars, and buy them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
it
most
sounds
games
like,
don't do that.
Car mechanic simulator too. I know, but it's a lot better, I'm sure, because as long as it was taking a load, like I said, I didn't have enough time to really get into it. So
see, like with Car Mechanic Sim, it only has so much to load at a time, because the whole garage and parking lot are technically two different areas. So if you're in the garage, it doesn't load the parking lot. If you're in the parking lot, it doesn't load the garage. You know,
What's up, Richard?
Whereas in my garage, it loads everything that's there, which is what takes
Hey,
it.
Richard.
How are you?
Greetings.
Nice. Nice, thank you. Appreciate you. Hopefully you had a good Easter's.
You've been driving in some nice weather.
Mm-hmm.
Second Chance Garage.
Hey, what's going on, Curtis? Nate,
Greetings.
how we doing?
And another quick thing with that backpack mod, if you hit the F4 button, it opens up a little pop-up menu, and you can change how many items you want to carry. Slide it up to 50, and now when you buy all the parts from the junkyard, you can put all of it into your backpack, up to 50 items. And that comes in handy. I used to have freaking piles of freaking parts down at my junkyard I'd buy shit tons, and I'd only bring like one or two items home at a time, you know, and then I'm like, man, I gotta go get a fucking trailer and haul this load home. And then I'm finally just like, yeah, fuck, what the hell? And then I got the backpack mod, and I'm like, oh, dude, now I went and fucking cleaned it all up, sold all that shit off because it causes a lag. Like,
you're talking about a video game?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds like a lot of work.
No, well, it all depends on how you choose to play it.
I don't want to play it that way.
Well, I mean, there are people who are, you know, because you can do jobs in there. There's a little desk with the telephone, and it's like, oh, my car won't start. Okay, so you got to figure out, why won't it start? Is it the starter? Is it a spark plug? Is it the wires, the distributor? Is it the battery? Is it the cables? What causes it, right? So, I mean, you could do that, but you don't make shit for money.
Nice. That's always good, and that's fun too. Changing piston and rings. Hell yeah. Gotta be fucking have good power now, good compression. Fucking with some new rings and pistons.
Nice. Just make sure you got the right rod cap for each piston together. That's one thing I didn't like about Car Mechanic Simulator. You can buy new rod caps for your pistons. Those are supposed to be a set for a reason.
Yeah,
you know?
It's just numeric. It's
well, I mean, they split the rod cap off of the freaking connecting rod, and if you put one from a different one on there, it ain't gonna line up the way it's supposed to. It's gonna blow a bearing in no time.
Right.
But with Car Mechanic Simulator, fuck, you can take all 8 of them off and put all 8 brand new ones on, and it's like it doesn't care. I don't know. Car Mechanic Simulator is a good game, and it's nice graphics, but to me, it's just, like people say, it holds your hand way too fucking much.
Yeah.
I could have used that in real life.
You probably could
Yeah.
have. I mean, it actually highlights, tells you what you're doing, this, that, and the other thing, and and then you get some of the jobs, and they're only. Oh, okay, all right. It's only one piston. That's not bad. That's not too bad then.
Still sucks to have to pull the head off just to get the one fucking piston.
Yep. You got to take everything off to get to it.
The whole intake and then the head,
Yep.
then the oil pan, push it up out of there.
Sounds like a fun afternoon.
Can
Yeah.
If it's got bolts or tits, it's going to give you trouble.
That's for damn sure.
I think the ones with tits give me more trouble than the ones with bolts. Mostly because they don't fucking listen. I can't tell if the car's listening or not.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Well, that changes things. It's only a one-cylinder. Yeah.
And you gave it a second chance? Throw that shit in the garbage. This cheap Chinese shit.
So how many different planes come in that egg plane series?
I don't know.
There's
Roughly.
what, 10, I think?
Oh, I got 18 right here. Number 18.
Is that the number up in the corner of the box on the top right?
Yeah.
Because somebody was just doing 22.
Yeah, they got a lot.
Well, there's a bunch of them.
I want to get Air Force One. And I was going to have
I
Trump
went number 5.
have Trump out the window and Biden hanging out the door.
Dangling on a noose.
Yeah. They have an Air Force One. I can never find it.
Whew.
Man, Second Chance Garage is giving third and fourth chances.
Wow.
Must really like that little motor.
Must be a Ford.
The little 90cc.
Well, it was made by Ford then.
That's what happens when you put Chinese fucking pistons in it.
Mhm.
Keep looking over at Cliff's little screen and thinking those are donuts.
A nice chocolate one. You mean jelly.
Like black licorice donuts.
When Cliff had the airplane on that mirror
Yeah.
on the video, I'm like, oh, that's some cool effect you got there. How the hell did you do that? And then he just takes the damn thing off the mirror. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Because it looked like he had it overlaid in a circle sitting right there on the it looked cool.
Right. Yeah,
It
the
was
first time I
weird.
seen his little mirror disc thingy, I thought it was like a white plate or something.
Because he has his whole freaking desk is a mess. And then it's just reflecting off the ceiling, which is nice and clean. So I was like, oh, that's a cool effect.
It ain't a mess. He knows what he's got where it is.
Yeah.
Only
agree.
because he has to clean the desk off forever.
You're still muted, Cliff.
Ah, for fuck's sake. There's
Well,
a
we
guy.
can see
There's a
him
guy on
talking.
Facebook, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's like these little stupid little tips or little tricks. Like you take a frozen golf ball, put it underneath the tire so the freaking air hose don't get stuck. He goes, oh, let me try it. He puts it there and it works great. He goes, ah, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
This guy's great. He's so funny.
Yeah, it seems like a simple little life hack.
Yeah, any life hack that comes out, he tries it and it works. He goes, for fuck's sake. He's like a Canadian dude. He's fucking funny.
All this time struggle with this shit, and some fucker tells me a simple way. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, he's got a hat that says, for fuck's sake. Oh, I want to buy one. The guy's freaking great. He's great.
We need to come up with some catchphrases like that.
Yeah, he's just so funny. So he shows the video. He goes, nah. And then he tries it. He goes, for fuck's sake, it worked.
Yeah, worst case scenario, if you forget to pick up the golf ball when you're done, just squish it into the ground. Or if you're on blacktop, it'll go flinging. I really didn't mean to break my neighbor's window.
That's right. Fucking send it right through the neighbor's fucking window.
Sent her hard, bud.
You're just a little too hard there, bud.
Oops.
Oh, we know you're insured.
It's just the window. Get over it, for fuck's sake.
You're too nice for your own good.
Here, have some plexiglass and shut up. You want some duct tape with that, too?
So, yeah. So that's why today's stream was running as late as it was, is because, well, like I said, I had physical therapy and
Only a blown head gasket? That's not bad. As long as the head's not warped.
oh shit, that's not bad. Blown head gasket.
Yeah, what's it on? Like a quad?
Little 90 cc.
Yeah,
90 cc.
Yeah, but what's the engine? Oh, motorcycle?
XL70 or X170?
Yeah, XL70. Yep.
Oh, okay, so it's a motorcycle.
Little trail bike.
Motorcycle, a little single lunger.
Little pit bike kind of size.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's cool.
I watch a lot of that Cars and Camera. Them boys are funny.
Yeah, Cars and Camera are pretty good fucking... They do a lot of good crazy shit, too.
I wish they'd let Charles have a little bit more fun. I mean, he tries, but it's like they got him on range. Like, no, we don't want to be that funny. Like, dude, he's fucking hilarious, right?
Yeah. Here, turn him loose.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Just turn him loose. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. Trust me.
I mean, I understand Ike wants to be safe and stuff like that. That's all good and fine, but when Charles ain't going to get hurt saying something funny, let him fucking say it. Yeah.
Right. Well, they're probably all monetized and stuff like that. And God forbid.
Oh, big time. Yeah.
You know, it's like, God forbid they piss off tech oligarchs and then, we're going to lose our funding. My video is going to be demonetized. And it's like, You know, and I kind of have my own thing. I ain't saying that you shouldn't or not be able to make money on it, but also at the same time, it's like there's other jobs out there that you should be able to do to make money instead of just, so, but to each their own.
Yep.
Because I know damn well I'll never make any fucking money on YouTube.
Yeah, you might. You're already at 459.
Yeah, well, that's the other flip side too. Is like,
how many watch hours do you have?
I don't want to get uber big. Where not saying that I can't reach out to like all my peoples and shit like that, but also at the same time, it's like because then it just becomes more of a headache, and it's just trying to deal with like that many people, and of course you're gonna have your ones that are like your loyal small circle and stuff like that.
Right.
That
Yeah, and then you'd have to watch what you say when you get monetized, so you'd be fucked.
Oh my God, that's what I mean. That's why I said I'll never be monetized. I could try.
You might like the day before the fucking full George Tap channel.
Oh my God, yeah. If I was monetized, shit.
Well, whenever they get done with their stupid censoring bullshit and allow free speech to just be fucking whatever you want to say.
Exactly. You could say you don't have to watch it. Like I said, it's like, and I've always said that from the beginning. I don't care if you sub. I mean, hey, please like, subscribe, but at the same time, you don't have to. I'm not putting a gun to your head.
It's like when you're putting up a video, it asks if it's not for kids. Shit, damn kids fucking
I could see
more shit on playing video games than they do on YouTube.
Right.
I don't know what they're thinking.
I mean, there are certain keywords or whatever that'll get your video shut down in a heartbeat, but
well, yeah, and Cliff says them all.
Yeah, that is true, but I'm also not monetized either, so I kind of don't.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. If you would monetize it, fucking would like
He's still on TikTok, so he ain't getting fucking shut down.
Well, I also haven't really done shit with TikTok in a while, so.
But even the monetized part, it's not so much the watch time and everything that adds to it. It's whose ads are on your channel.
Yeah, that too.
And for me, I can watch 1 million hours of YouTube all day long and not one of my views counts. I mean, it shows I viewed it and that's it. Because I have a program that's ad blocker. So I've never seen an advertisement on YouTube whatsoever unless they run their own advertisements during the show. So I never see one of YouTube's advertised on my thing. So nobody gets any ad revenue watch time from me. And they're never gonna.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I don't want. I don't want fucking, you know what I mean, meal ticket, because they're out there mining your information anyway. Making like dollars on the penny.
Right. Double dragster. It's actually cool. There's 3 kits in that box.
3 in this one?
Yeah, pretty much. By the time you're done, there's enough to build another one.
Nice. I need some dragster front wheels. That's the only thing I think is missing out of this one.
Yeah, the skinny little bicycle size.
Yeah, I got one set.
The pizza cutter.
Yeah, I got the windshields are right here.
A 110, not a 90? Nice.
One of the guys who passed in the club were selling the collection, so I'm going to build one of these.
Cool. I mean, not cool that he passed, but
yeah, no, this is one of his original kits.
Yeah, there should be 2 or 3 frames in there at least. Because I know when I had the kit, I ended up with 3 builds at the end. I think I had to add an extra motor or something, but
fuck, extra motor is always good to have.
Yeah, that's a hell of a kit, man. That's worth the price of admission right there. Getting 2 kits for the price of 1, hell yeah.
Yeah, when I saw it, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get it.
I mean, it's twice the value of a 3-in-1 kit where all you get is options.
Mm-hmm.
This one you actually get 2 dragsters, complete start to finish, and then a shit ton of parts left over.
Yeah, missing front tires.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1 set of front tires.
Oh shit! Speaking of tires, does anybody in the community have the files for the Eleanor style rims?
The dog dish?
Hellbrands.
Oh, you're talking about the new Eleanor, not the old one?
Yeah, the new Eleanor. The
65.
Yeah.
66, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have that size style or not.
Because that's the style I'm looking for the, like I said, the newer one. I'll be getting the color here.
Yeah, they're kind of like a Cobra kit.
So look for the Cobra.
Yeah, that's where you would find them on, basically.
Okay, so I guess because I'm also just trying like I can either buy them resin or like I can just find a kit that already has them in there, and like I said, if somebody, I'll
Yeah, yeah, they're basically a double 5-spoke with spinners on them, and it
yep,
don't look like they're different offsets front and rear. It looks like a square setup.
yeah, that's what I was thinking it was because I was looking at pictures of it and I was like thinking, I'm like, damn. And I'm like, well, let me ask in the community space because
Yeah, I
you
don't think
know,
I have anything like that in my collection. I might have like one or two, but they'd be fucking crusty if I did.
well, I'd probably strip them down and just do the tone paint on it. So
I'm gonna call it a night, fellas.
yeah,
Have
I'll
a good
probably be
one,
right
Terry.
behind you. I just happened to glance up and seen what time it was myself. I'm gonna go pop my pills as well, and
Yeah, I gotta take my pills and take a breathing treatment.
I'm gonna go probably.
Even though the humidity is low, I still have to take that breathing treatment. Keep my
Well, yeah,
lungs.
the breathing treatment's impotent.
Yeah, definitely something about needing to breathe, man.
Well, it keeps my lungs open, doesn't it? It keeps that fluid from building up on them.
Right.
So
Well, you take it easy and have a good one there, senior.
take it
Take
easy and
carbon
stuff like
dioxide.
that.
Hey, see you on Thursday, Terry.
See y'all. Yeah, I
I'll see
appreciate
you on
that.
Wednesday.
See you on Thursday. Oh yeah, Wednesday Rock Fest, and then
Yeah.
so
Oh, look for a Ford Mach 4. It's the car that came out before the GT40.
a Mach 4. Okay.
That's the exact rim you need. They're a little smaller round. I'd guess they're more like a 14 instead of a 16 or whatever the fuck's on the actual
Right,
car.
but I don't think it'll really make that big of a difference depending on if. Well, I have to get some high or low profile tires to.
But I just found one in my box, and that's what reminded me what it was from. Because there's a spare tire that comes with the kit, which is why I have one in hand here.
Ah, okay.
I think I do have the actual kit that I built, and it is such an intricate, fiddly piece of shit. I mean, the whole back is like a birdcage thing that if it ain't lined up, it ain't going to stay together right. It's going to sit all fucking wompy like. And then
Oh,
the deck lid, the roof, and then the doors are all separate, and nothing lines up when it's closed.
so you got to
So-
leave it open then.
Yeah, or you just take it apart and give your buddy the set of rims that are on it.
I'll trade you something for it.
I'd have to dig it out. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere, but I'd have to dig it out. But
See y'all.
have a good one, Terry.
Good night.
You too. See you Wednesday night, Cliff. You too, Frank. You're on.
Yeah, if I'm around, I'll try. I gotta kick Junior off. The other Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See y'all.
I had to buy him a PS5 so I could stay on the PS4.
That kit would probably be your best bet right off the bat that I can think of, but it's
One, two.
an MPC kit as far as I know. There it is.
That is okay.
Images. Yeah, I would think in aftermarket resin somebody or another would have an actual set that's a little bigger than that. Let me see if I can find one in here real quick.
Nice.
I've never seen a kit with the bottom of the crankshaft. This thing is awesome.
I want to say it's either a Swamp Rat or Wind's Charger has an actual crankshaft too.
Really? I have
Yep.
the Lens Charger.
Yep.
This is such a sweet kit. So when I looked at it, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna build this for Dougie." Maybe I could build this dragster in 2 weeks and bring it to the NNL.
Oh, there you go.
Because they're gonna.
I would think you could get one of them built.
I'm gonna build the first one, the Tony Nancy dragster, and bring
There
it to
you
the
go.
NNL because they're gonna have a table for the guy,
Well, there you go.
a
Hell yeah.
memorial. So I'm gonna build it and put it there.
Fuck yeah, that would be awesome.
All right, so I'm on a mission. I'm doing something sacrilegious. I'm building another kit. Do the right thing. Open another kit.
We all agree you just finished the 55. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah. I fixed that on the table at fucking NNL.
Okay, that's going. I'm gonna do my final pictures on that and do my video and.
Hey Cliff, in the chat, look at that link. That's about as close as you're going to get for the rim style.
Okay.
All you'd need is the 3-spoke spinners that go on it, and $17 with free shipping's pretty fucking cheap.
Well, that's not bad.
No, I've bought a few sets from them already. They're pretty good quality. They come with the resin tires and everything already. But...
Oh, that's even cooler. Yeah, because I also might. I'm trying to. I know there's a guy that fucking has all that shit, but it's like $110 fucking dollars, and I'm not gonna lie, I ain't spending $110 fucking dollars just for like that Eleanor or whatever.
Does it come with the rims too?
Oh, here it is right here. This is a lot more accurate set. This is more like you would find on the Cobra, which I believe is what they have. The other one is more of a Porsche style.
Okay.
But it still has that same 5-spoke, but it's doubled.
Right.
You know, inner and outer
like
of the
double 5-spoke, and then it's got the knockoff.
Yep. $17 free shipping, comes with hard resin tires to go with it. They're actually pretty good.
Nice.
And it looks like that has a deep and a shallow rim, both.
Ooh, yeah. So
because if you look at the ones that are in the back that they're leaning on, you can see the one on the left is shallow and the next one is deeper.
Why don't you go on Meet the Modeler?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, Josh never asked me yet.
Josh,
well, no, sometimes you gotta ask Josh. Like, I invited myself because he had a cancellation. I said, "Fuck, how do I get on?" And
well,
like,
Josh,
Josh,
if you ever want to pencil me in, just let me know. I'll send you an email, and you can have me on your contacts list. And if you ever need a fill-in or just want to destroy your fucking viewer watch list or whatever, just let me know.
Well, it didn't blow up when I was on there, so I think you're in good shape.
That's what I mean. I was even on my best behavior when I was on there, which was kind of rough.
Yeah,
well, that's where that went south.
That was hard for Cliff, but he did it. He did well.
They're like, man, I know this guy. This ain't him. This is an imposter.
No, that was Chris Donatone. That guy was an imposter. I know the guy. That wasn't him.
Oh, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to hanging out with Chris down there at fucking.
Oh, we're gonna have a good time.
I don't know, man. Oh my god, he's good shit.
You're gonna hang out with my crew.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'd be okay with doing a Meet the Modeler, but it's not like I have any company or products or brands or even a following for that.
I don't even really have that. I mean, shit, I think I did mine at like just over 100 subs or under 100 subs. I think when I did mine, I wasn't that far into the hobby. I think I just cleared 100 subs.
So you weren't big time, is what you're saying?
No, I wasn't big time. I was just known for the live. I known as the live stream guy. You know, because no one that I was aware of was making like 8-hour fucking live streams.
I was at the time. Fuck. I've been in 12-hour Risk games for fucking ages.
Well, no. What I'm saying for the scale modeling community.
Yeah.
And then like Brian and them, of course, have surpassed me, which ain't bad. I mean, like, at the time when I come on, that was like scale model, and it was all scale model related.
Right.
Like, that was like unheard of. But I also didn't have nothing to do. I didn't go to physical therapy for a couple hours a day and like fucking drink and just ride around in my wheelchair when I first kind of come on. And yeah, you know.
So let's talk to Josh. Josh, would you be up for having me on a Meet the Modeler someday?
So yes, I'm totally down for you being on.
Why? What the fuck's wrong with you? You've been drinking Bud Light or something? No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit!
Damn.
You know what? Forget Ryan. Forget it. Forget it. You just blew your opportunity.
I would never be a member of a club that would have me as a member.
Man.
Yeah. You just shot yourself in the foot on that one.
Now we know why he doesn't put himself on camera.
Yeah, well, technically I don't have one for my desktop. I do for my laptop, just not for my desktop.
We're not good enough.
Well, I haven't fucking used my laptop in probably 5 months or so, it'd take me a day just to get through all the fucking updates.
Get an Apple. That's all I have to say.
So here's the thing. I have to look. I think I'm filled up all the way to the end of May. And then I'm taking June, July, August, and September off.
The summer months?
Yeah. And then into September, October is when I'll bring it back. And yeah, I'll hit you up probably, September or so, seeing if you want to come on. But
no rush.
I having a 10-year-old, it's really hard to now, since we're basically out of lockdown, right?
Right.
I want to go out and do stuff.
Well, yeah, that's the way it should be. Should be going out and enjoying.
Right.
Enjoying
cabin
life.
fever sucks, man.
I got a 3-year-old. All I want to do is stay in the basement.
No, Oregon rains 10 months out of the year, so when it's
I was gonna say they're as bad as Washington State.
Yeah, right.
I know, because that was my first duty station, Washington State. Fuck that, it rained so much. I'm like, Jesus, now I know why everybody commits fucking suicide up there. I'd almost want to commit suicide too if I lived there.
Right.
Well, I mean, you get used to it.
Kurt Cobain was like from there, but that was Courtney Love that did him in. Even though it was like, probably the weather, but
Nirvana killed heavy metal.
Yeah.
He's not a great loss.
Right. Emo grunge.
Oh, there is a Halabrand Eleanor rim set too. Looks like a little taller tire on it.
I wonder how well that would work under that particular kit, but because I'll be using the 68 GT500, so that's the kit I'm going to be using for it. So
there's the one that's actually titled Halabrand Eleanor.
Oh, nice. Where's that?
But they're on BF Goodwrench radial TAs, and it looks like they got more sidewall to them, which is nice.
Let me look.
They look a lot better than the rubber bands.
Oh yeah, I definitely they carry more sidewall over rubber bands. I mean, not saying rubber bands don't have their place, but
and he's got a couple of pictures of it under a car. Looks like a 50 to 53 Chevy.
Huh.
I think they would fit underneath the Mustang pretty damn good, actually.
Yeah.
Especially if he's titling them Halabrand Eleanors and they're 17-inch. Look, I'm pretty sure the rims that I have from the Mach 4 would fit inside those rims with no problem. They'd look freaking puny as hell. And they come with brake discs.
Oh, and they even come with a brake disc too. Nice.
Yeah, with the calipers on them. Mounting may be an issue, but that's what super glue is for.
What the heck is that thing doing?
Yeah, because like I said, I got the 68 GT5, which ain't gonna really be that big of a difference, but
Yeah, that guy, he's got a shit ton of wheel options, man. Seems like the only thing he really focuses on is the rims and tires,
right.
which is
Yeah,
kind of
because even
good.
got the side pipes that eventually I want to get too.
Do you have the air cleaner for it that says Cobra on it? It's like the 2-carb air cleaner that says Cobra.
I could probably get one of them.
Because I know I have one of those. I just looked at one the other day when I found a air cleaner for my Bootville Express. Like, fuck, I got another one of these fucking things? So I know I had given one away at one time. But for $17 shipped to your door, that's a pretty cheap.
Yeah, no, that's
price,
not bad.
really.
I mean, like I said, I'm not worried about spending a little bit of money on it. You know what I mean? Because it is a commission bill.
Well, I mean, think of it. If it's like $7, $8 to ship, you're getting them for like $7. You know, that's
Yeah,
fucking cheap.
that's our flip side on that.
I mean, you go on the freaking hobby auction sites, you're gonna pay $10, $15 plus shipping. You know,
Right.
or you're gonna end up finding a kit for $25 plus shipping and all that other shit. Is it in this one?
Yeah, because for that particular hood, I might have to get in touch with Mr. Ledford there and good old Jimmy and see how I can foo-foo a fucking hood.
You mean you're gonna get in touch with Mr. Miguel and have him print you one?
I could probably do that too, but he's in the middle of moving, so.
I do have the 2-carb air cleaner that says Cobra on it.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Not,
Is Jimmy in here?
he
What
was
are we
earlier.
on StreamYard?
Was.
We're on
He
StreamYard.
was a little bit ago. I don't know if he still is.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
he was just in
StreamYard
the
or
chat.
I forget which one works for him and one doesn't. I can't remember. I don't know if this is the one that works.
Yeah,
We
the
should
link's
get
at the top of the chat if you want to see it. It's up there.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna probably be getting off here in a few minutes anyway, because I gotta go take my pills and I'm gonna probably go stretch out.
This air cleaner could use a little bit of cleaning, but it ain't bad. A little
All right,
repaint
you
and
know.
cleaning, but if you happen to need it, you know, when you get that far.
Right, that's what I mean. I gotta eventually get on, but I'm also gotta get paint too. So
I know one of my buddies that had passed away. This was his dream car to build one of these, and then he started collecting a shit ton of parts, and then he passed away. So I know there's a shit ton of parts out there for the Eleanor itself. So,
right.
so I'm pretty
That's
sure
what I mean.
somebody like
I've
Miguel
seen
could
the whole-
find the files for it, no problem.
Oh, Miguel will just create the file.
Yeah, Miguel will make it. Yeah, he won't.
Well, I mean, if he can find them and you got a printer, he can send you the file and say, "Here, you do it." You know.
Yeah.
Right.
I haven't heard from him in a while. Hope he's doing all right.
I
Yeah.
texted him. I want to say it was like Saturday. I had sent him a thing on Instagram, and you know, I asked him how I was doing and stuff like that. I just kind of checked in on him, and he was doing all right. So
Yeah, because the move has got to suck.
yeah, no, he's
It happened like really quick for him.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you got to pack everything you own.
Yeah.
The timing is
Yeah, done
perfect. He just sold 3,000 kits.
Damn.
Yeah, but he'd been buying stuff too.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Yeah, I hope he's all right.
All right,
Like the
guys.
other-
I'm gonna go
All
inside.
All right,
oh
Josh.
yeah, that's right. Because there was this thing there or whatever. It was like that was what I sent. It said if Iraq was a scented candle. And that's about what it would smell like. A bunch of fucking porta shitters on fire. Like, no shit.
How the hell does a porta john catch on fire?
Bro, do you
Not
realize
accidentally.
that methane gas? Methane gas is flammable, and some of the shit that you eat out in the field ain't really that great.
So it produces all that methane.
Oh, it produces a lot of methane. Get a bunch of them.
Wow.
Hey, Josh, I'll send you an email here real quick. So if you don't get it, check your spam.
Yeah, no problem.
So
No
That
problem.
way you have it and you can write it down, pencil it in whenever you feel up to it, or contact me ahead of time and etc.
Sweet.
At least give me a couple of days head notice so I can freaking update my laptop.
Oh yeah, you'll have plenty of time.
Well, I'm
Not
sure I
plenty of
will, but just letting you know you got an email coming at some point.
Nice.
nice.
Here we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I actually got to start doing my research for Fridays.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Fridays is gonna be kind of fun.
Cool.
Yep.
And we'll see what Jason wants to do. So, but I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Have a good one, buddy.
Appreciate
All right.
it. Everyone in chat. Want to say thanks for dropping by. This was good Monday. Sorry it was a little later and stuff like that, but you know, like I
Worst
said,
things
we
have
do
been
it on
known to
Monday
happen.
night, so thank you all my old subscribers, new subscribers. Without you guys, you know, watching my shit or even support me, just coming to hang out, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So thank you again.
Well, keep doing it. We'll keep coming back.
So hell yeah, that's what I'm hoping on. Keep y'all.
You stream it, we'll watch.
Try to anyway. So y'all have a good night.
Likewise, buddy.
will-
Happy Easter to you and all the
Happy
watchers.
Easter, everyone.
Later, Frizzo.
Good night. All right.
See you later, Frank.
All right, guys.
All right. And I am out. This is Cliff with Jam Mechanic Scale Model. I'm out. See ya.